ones who don't know what we're fighting for. Give us a gun and send us all off to war. We are the ones who grow up in violent homes. We are the ones who don't know what's right or wrong. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No more. We are the ones who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they can send us to the morgue. We are the ones who are scared to walk out the door. We are the ones who don't know what we're dying for. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck now. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No. Get off his fucking neck. That makes you know. He can't fucking breathe. That makes you know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck now. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more.
Yep. Hello, everybody. How you doing? So,
Hey.
just trying to find flavorings. That's always fun.
Trying to find my glasses.
So I hope everybody had a good week. It's Rocky's night. You know, we had to celebrate his famous nutsack recipe. So have a little fun with it tonight. I'm making two. I already made one, mixed one here just quickly, but I also am mixing up another one here.
I haven't mixed a god dang thing yet. I will mix one of these though. I am also making two recipes. I am what you might call in English procrastinator. I need to get chat open. I didn't even open chat. I totally forgot what time it was. Fucking slacker. Pop out chat.
I also made two recipes, and all I gotta do is put bacon in both of them. So
Bunch of fucking overachievers right here.
Yep.
Alright, my first recipe's good.
Yeah, my first
So I'm
is
gonna
made.
save.
So who do
I'm
we
gonna
have
save
in
that.
chat here? And just after we're done with chat, we'll do the buffet for Adam. I happy Adam mentioned bringing that back. I am.
Oh shit. Bay, huh?
Give you a chance to get it ready. So Dave can
I only
memorize
have,
what he
like,
has.
Two things I'm vaping right now.
So Dave was in early. Mallory Gates. Apparently she's got a birthday coming up. We got Deb22. Hey, Deb. There's Swaggy in the chat. And then we got Lady Liberty's in chat. Rocky Tooney. Yep. So you better be here for tonight.
His nuts are plentiful.
Dusty Country Road. Good to see you. Happy you can make the show. Canadian Vapor. I know that guy. He's from somewhere up north.
Never heard of him.
That's right. It's chilly out tonight.
Doxy.
Here too.
Hey, Doxy. It is nice here. It feels great. It really feels great.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Let's see. This says
Adam
61 and clear currently.
Adam Polarzik's in chat. All right, that
Who
rockstar
the
dude.
frick is that guy? Never heard of him.
And Linda Marie. Hey, Linda.
Yo, yo, yo.
See, I got one mix. I got another one I gotta mix up yet, but yeah.
Holy shit.
Jesus, Mallory.
A recipe.
Have some fiber here. I'll send you a nice big jar of fiber. It'll take care of your problems.
It would seem to me that there would be options there available within that dungeon you talk about there to fix that issue. But I mean, that's completely here nor there.
That's right. That's right.
Chocolate peanut butter or by yours. You better hard the peanut butter. We have a peanut butter fiend in chat right now.
Rocky.
Peanut
Rocky.
butter pie Oreos.
I need those in my life. Except I don't because I'm diabetic and that's bad.
So I know I don't have Adams up yet, so I'll find that in a minute. But I know we have quite a few recipes tonight.
Oh, skipping the buffet. You are a liar.
Oh, no, I got Adams up too now.
Where the hell's he getting that from? Chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos. Wow.
I think I had those. I think we had those last year at the tree.
You guys get all the good stuff in the States.
Good stuff. Yeah, it's great for you. It doesn't cause
You need
obesity,
a Dollar Tree,
diabetes,
bud.
or nothing. No, nothing. No.
You need to
It's
go to a
good
Dollar
for
Tree.
you.
Cross the border and go to a Dollar Tree. You'll fucking lose your mind in that motherfucker. Like, really? This is $1? Shit. I'll buy like 10 of these.
Well, we're gonna start with A. So Adam, you can pass it off when you're done. But what do you got for a buffet?
All right. So before that one, we have the shiny pink Centaurus Lost Vape with the Kylan 3 with Steve-O's vanilla milkshake in here. It's fucking delicious. Mix it. His milkshake base is good. I'm gonna take that and fucks with it. But yeah, that's really good. And then I have the drop on top of the what is this? The fucking Tesla steampunk fucking cool ass mod. Thanks again, Dave.
I got there already.
Drop on top. Yeah,
Got
right.
Holy
This was
sugar.
literally in Dave's hand on the show on Saturday.
Yeah, it's like wow. I did not expect it to be
And
that
then-
fast.
Yeah,
This
went
has-
out yesterday at 4 p.m.
Holy shit. And this has blueberry pomegranate that I made like a couple weeks ago for the I don't even remember what the theme was for that episode.
Probably was it one of the old flavor ones?
Nice.
I think it might have been like something we were chasing or something we were craving, maybe. I don't fucking remember. I can't remember.
We did do a craving episode last short while ago.
But that's it. That's all I got. Dave, what are you vaping?
I have a extended Ragnar with the, I think it's a 20 something ml glass in there on a Guar 21 with my vanilla custard cheesecake V2. And I think this is the third 120 I've mixed.
Holy shit.
It's really good recipe, really, really good. And on this, on another Guar 21, I've got the Blaze Solo with my own fused Clapton in there, and I've been just dripping a multitude of things in there. The recipe I made tonight, yes, it is a nut, which should drive everyone crazy, and nutty madness. And I came up with a super simple recipe that people have to do because it really tastes good. 3 ingredients, including the sweetener. AP custard.
Wow.
That's it.
That last mod had a crooked drip tip, Dave. Shame. No.
Oh,
Drip
no.
tip. You got to pass it off to either Lady or Paul.
Lady.
Alrighty, I got the Aegis X with the goo and my glow in the dark drip tip. Not that you can see it. And I'm vaping my Scour Tropical Passion Gummy on that. And then my ever faithful Thelma Quest with the nitrous with the very last of my peanut butter cheesecake.
You make more.
It's getting...
How am I supposed to make more when I have so many other things? Go ahead,
Yeah.
Paul.
What's that?
What are you
Go
vaping
ahead.
on? What are you vaping on, Paul?
Oh, I just got sub-ohms. The Aegis X with Falcon, no, Crown 4 with cookie crack butter, Linda's.
Nice.
And then I got
Cookie crack.
the other one, where is it? Oh, the Aegis X, another Aegis X with just a Voopoo on the top. And it's got Rocky's Kryptonite Coffee,
Oh yeah.
which is really good.
Yeah, I was missing the popcorn for that. I didn't have the popcorn.
Yeah,
He did say age of sex, not age of sex. Just saying. Okay. Making
That's
it
right.
clear.
The age of sex.
So is that it, Paul?
Oh, I got like 30 mods in front of me.
I have the
Don't have
same.
The hour-long buffet. He's pulling a Tim.
Yeah.
I got the Rocky Tooney Tesla Wii in here on there with the what is that again?
Free Max.
Freemax, yes, the Freemax on there. And in that I got the caramel buttercream milk that I made. And that actually is really going smoothly in there. I wasn't sure. I remember, Paul, I told you that I wondered if it hold up in a sub-ohm, and it does.
Which is that?
The caramel buttercream milk I made. Remember, I pushed a lot of extra. It's like it's a simple recipe. You guys picked on me because it's like 9 ingredients or something like that.
Yeah.
So in both the Cross 3 and in the Cross 3 Nano, and then in the Atom in the Cthulhu, I have that banana Oreo again. That's my third or fourth bottle of that. So Dave, I know exactly what it's like to have one you just can't put down. Lately, I've been doing that. That's still the original pod from like 6 weeks ago, and it hasn't. It's fading, but it's still pretty good.
Nice. So, Dusty, if you're not getting flavors from the coils, you answered your own question. Time to change them.
Time change them. Yep. So I got the Pulse. I forget the name of the what they call it. Adam, you have one of these. Just a different version of
It's the vessel.
The vessel in there.
Oh yeah, the pulse.
The
ring.
vessel. The vessel and the ethos, and in that I got that mixed peach cobbler I made. Freaking delicious.
I really like that vessel actually.
Then
I
got,
never tried it. He took it right out of the box from me.
What a dick! I actually,
I know, right?
both of my pulses came without it because I ordered like the budget kit, the one that didn't come with it because they were super cheap. But I ordered that vessel separately because Bob was like, "You gotta fucking get one and try it, dude." And it was like $12, so I couldn't fucking turn it down, and I really like it.
got the Centaurus, Lost Wave Centaurus with the Reload S RTA on it, the Derek mod, and then that I got the maple walnut custard still going strong. Thank you, Paul, for talking me into that.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Got that nectarine caramel custard I made the other day. That lady was picking on me, and you guys were saying, "No, it's not peach." It's like it's the right nectarine to be pretty peachy. That's in the guar, in the nitrous on the guar. And then, last but not least, for what I'm gonna test right now, I'm gonna test the. I've got the paranormal out with the TM squared on top, and in that I'm gonna be testing out today's liquids with that. Possibly on the other one too. It depends. I don't know, that nectarine is gonna kind of throw it off, but that's what I have for today. I know it's a bit, but the more testing you do, the more you try to vary it, and I try to see how things will hold up in different things. Thank you, Rocky, for sending the orange mod around Halloween time. That is like definitely not gonna leave my hands for the fall.
Yeah, we're getting in the Halloween mood. We actually have been watching Halloween movies all day.
Like,
The Rob Zombie remakes of the Halloween, not good.
well, the
Not
good
good.
movies, not good for the storyline. It kind of changes the whole mentality and character of Michael Myers, and that kind of ruins it.
If you hadn't seen the original series, they're good movies. But because I love the original series so much, they were bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
I
they
didn't
do-
like it.
They do these movies. They keep regurgitating the same thing.
Well,
They never.
The
They never get
second
better.
movie was a little bit of every horror movie you ever seen mixed into one, but tagging Michael Myers' name onto it. It's like you have like ghostly apparitions and not. It's just no.
Well, if he would have made just a movie with an original idea, it wouldn't have sold as many fucking tickets. So they had to slap a famous monster in it to fucking sell more, put more butts
I
in the
will be
seats.
right back. I was
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but we all know Michael Myers, for one, either a blunt object or a kitchen knife is always his go-to. This one here, they're like changing that up. His MO is different. He does things different. He tips over a car. What?
Yeah,
he
it's
doesn't do
weird.
stuff like that.
I didn't.
No.
I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan, and I like Rob Zombie.
I do too, but and it wasn't like it's a bad movie. Just it didn't fit.
No, it
into the
looks
movie.
good. It's just the story's weird, and like the things they changed are. It's like they changed them to change them on purpose.
I'm glad Steve-O's
like
here too, because I'm
Inventing the fucking wheel.
So,
Oh, is Steve out there? I didn't even notice.
yeah, Steve-O's out there, and I'm gonna
Vaping,
start.
vaping his shit.
Are you really? What are you vaping? Which one?
Oh, where were you when I was doing the buffet? Sleepy
I-
time.
I was
His,
trying to think of mine.
His vanilla milkshake. He has a
Oh.
milkshake base, and then he added shisha vanilla and something else to it. Whipped
Oh,
cream.
yeah.
SSA whipped cream.
I remember that.
But I just wanted to make the vanilla one just to see how it tastes in the tank because I had Sortil's vanilla ice cream in here before, so I was like, I won't have to rewick. And I like this one too. They're both really good. This is tasty as shit. Good job, Steve-O.
Speaking of Steve-O, right here's one. Nut custard from Steve-O. It's banana nut bread TPA at 4%,
Need to refill this actually.
which I know this is kind of, and then we got banana puree at Wonder Flavors at 1.5, butter pecan flavor west at 1.5, custard Inaware at 1, custard premium FA at 2, peanut butter SSA at 1, super sweet Perlum at 0.5, and vanilla custard V2 or 2 at 2.5. I always want to say V2, but it's not a V2, it's just 2. I don't know why they did it differently. I'm just trying to think about this. This is going to be like a peanut buttery banana bread with pecans and a little extra banana in there. This actually sounds like what you'd make. Like you slather the peanut butter on it afterwards. That sounds really good.
I always add a little bit of extra banana to banana nut bread.
Yep. There's banana puree.
Just a
in there.
little bit.
And the banana puree works fine for that because that little spiciness to it works great with it in a banana nut bread.
Absolutely, 100% is the fucking right choice for that. Yeah. Right, that's fucking good enough.
Yeah, Doxy, that's Adam. That's I was born into war by Adam with Adam and the Arsons.
Oh, somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Love the music. I love that song.
Yeah.
That song's so addicting. I will get the rest of the songs all made up and done on vacation. I'll have time. Time lately has been nuts. I don't have it. Just don't have the time.
Not on your side.
No, it hasn't been on my side. Which is why I'm taking 2 weeks off to get ready to try and get ready for winter. I have no choice. I can't keep up.
There's the rest, Doxy, by the way.
Yep.
Unless I monopolize all his time off visiting my little girl.
Yeah, that too. Ain't gonna help.
I finally get to go meet her Friday. I'm so excited.
It's
She's
funny
finally
though.
home.
And here we got a funny one too. We got another one, banana nut bread in it. Master of Grand Peanuts by Frank Levelshelf. Banana cream TPA. You just said always add a banana. Banana cream TPA at 2, and then you got
Oh,
DX,
goodness.
and then banana nut bread TPA at 4. Beer nuts Flavora at 2. There's a surprisingly sleeper flavor. I'm surprised. I need to use that one more. French vanilla thick Wonder Flavors at 2. Honey roasted peanuts Wonder Flavors at 2. Taffy peanut butter Wonder Flavors at 3. Oh, I bet that is gonna be a nice nutty mix right there. And the cream's just smoothing it out. That looks really good. That is a really interesting picture. The weirdest banana I ever seen in my life. It's based on Grandmaster's Profile peanut butter banana caramel. I gave it peanut twist. I know it's an old picture, but I call it a classic. In this one, the banana bread takes the head paired with the banana cream. Thick vanilla bridges bonds the layers together. Beer nuts, aka the salted bit, is paired with the honey roasted peanuts. Taffy pushed high is never a mistake. Hope you love it. That does look and sound good. By the way, were there any pictures on that? No. But yeah.
Scroll up, Doxy. I posted it.
Yeah. Post it in chat.
Yeah. The last comment by me up there, 8:18 p.m.
Why is it saying game?
Well,
I hit the wrong button, of course. Yeah, of course I did. It's because my
Thank you for the information, Mallory.
That's good.
beer nuts and deer nuts. Deer nuts are under $1. Okay, Mallory.
We need to throw up a game night one of these days. We haven't done one in forever.
Or click there. Thanks, Swag.
We haven't done a game night in a long time. Again, time being a factor. Trying to get stuff around here done. That roof thing threw my entire schedule off for the entire second half of the summer. I know Dave knows what that's like. Threw his flavoring orders off.
Yeah, threw my bank account to the toilet.
Yeah, that too.
Fuck.
Listen,
Yeah.
went over this. It's 2023.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. It's swaggy. But we got big.
That's what I'm doing, Swag, you fucking hater. I just don't do it on camera on Tim's stream. TJ's, it's open season.
We got Big Hunk by Rocky Tooney. Marshmallow Vanilla 1-on-1 at 1. Nougat from Wonder Flavors at 2. Peanut Butter SSA at 1. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. And Taffy Peanut Butter Wonder Flavors at 0.5.
Oh.
What the heck am I missing? I'm missing any of that. Oh, so that's actually the name of an actual thing. Do you ever have a favorite food back when you were a kid? I did. I love Big Hunk peanut butter candy bars. You loved a Big Hunk. Okay. True to its name, Big Hunk is made of a generous portion of chewy, honey-sweetened nougat filled with peanuts. Wait a minute, I didn't see any milk and honey in there. Okay.
That's an O. Henry bar, Paul.
What is it? Big Hunk?
Yeah, it's an O. Henry bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had O. Henry bars. I never had a Big Hunk bar. So Rocky, you have to let us know how it turned out. And of course, when we finish up the day, I'll look it up. I don't have it pulled up yet, but we will at the end of the day be going over Rocky's. I did it again.
Yep.
Yep. You know what happened? Is some reason my things are in a different order.
Well, at least it's not a link to shite porn, because that would be bad.
Well, you know.
Got that on the other monitor.
But yeah, it's gonna be this is a lot of fun. Now I'm seeing the next one's gonna start off the trend that I've seen here. We all thought about it, and I've seen a few people do it. The most natural thing to think of too, and starting with Rockies, but I know you already did it, Dave, too. Starting to use the mixed tobaccos with the nuts, considering a lot of these tobaccos are kind of nutty anyway.
That's where my second recipe's going.
Yep. Paul, you should knuckle all of these flavors every time to make sure they're all good, so we can test
Exactly.
them out. Yeah. So we got Going Nuts by Rocky Tooney here. We got Beer Nuts Flavora, 0.5. Notice that we have the trend of the same nuts being used over and over again. Go Nuts from Mom and Pop at 5. I didn't get that one, and I wished I had, because that's, sadly one of those soon-to-be RIP flavors. Honey Nut Crumble, SSA, at 0.5. Mild Tobacco Flavora at 0.5. Peanut Butter SSA at 1. And Sugarcane Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Yeah, so kind of a bakery with that sugarcane in it. Between bakeries and... I like this already.
That sugarcane smells so
Delicious
good.
mixed nuts with a hint of tobacco. Exactly. I've been wanting to get Mom and Pop's Go Nuts for a while. You just gave me a bunch. Well, you better get it soon, Muth. Unfortunately, you won't be able to for much longer by the sounds of things. If it's going to be what's in stock, and that's about it. I hope somebody would like to see someone pick them up and kind of just keep it going somehow. It could happen, but I don't know. Some of these places do go by the wayside.
Unlikely, though.
Sad. Hate seeing a flavor company go out, especially when they have popular flavors that we all love. That, it's like
Yeah.
when chefs did their thing. It's like, what? Why are you? Why? I get it, but it sucks.
Is Big Hunk a Mexican candy bar?
I'm not sure.
Turón endulzado con miel y cacahuates tostados enteros. Chewy honey sweetened nougat with whole roasted peanuts.
Okay.
Cacahuates. Peanuts. Spanish. Whenever we'd get peanuts off the truck when we were at Dollar Tree, me and Socorro would be like, cacahuates! Cacahuates! Because she feeds the squirrels. She has squirrel friends. So she would commandeer the entire case of peanuts. No customer of Dollar Tree could buy peanuts because she commandeered the whole case.
Just to feed the squirrels?
Yep.
They were damaged, I swear.
No, she bought them. She would just buy the whole case. She would just
really?
stash it, and then she'd when she'd buy her groceries, she'd buy the whole case. 24 bags.
Squirrels must have loved her.
She has names for all of them.
Oh, good God.
She can tell the difference between them.
Those little fuckers ate my fence.
They are her buddies.
Why Are You Nuts by Echo Dub here.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Deb. Chocolate glazed donut from Cap at 1. Condensed caramel milk 101 at 2. Glazed donut from Cap at 1. Hazelnut from Flavor West at 1. Irish cream from Flavora at 0.8. Nutmeg from VSO at 0.2. And RY4 double TPA at 3. Like I said, I did notice the trend. This is a play on RY4 type mixes. As I like RY4 double the most, I went with the classic here to give it a little twist. I had some Irish cream, glazed donuts, see what they did there. And some small percentage of things to turn it into a dessert type mix. Add sweetener to your liking.
Good to me.
That looks good.
I haven't used chocolate glazed donut or
Condensed caramel milk.
No, the Flavor West hazelnut in forever, and that's a really good flavor.
Yeah, I had
really sweet hazelnut, like a candied hazelnut.
Nice.
I had to use some of them for the Bueno bar recipes.
Yes.
Went through a lot of hazelnut testing, and let me tell you, I figured out what ones I didn't like by the testing. I could tell you which ones I didn't like in a mix. You could tell. There are a couple that aren't that great. Flavor West was actually one of the ones I really did like.
Yep, it's the first one I ever got. Probably a Wayne recommendation.
And I'm not kidding. That trend is fluent here. Acorn and Burley go nuts. There we go. By Frank Level Shelf. Another one that's got nuts and tobacco. So we got maple syrup candy Wonder Flavors at 1.8. Nut Mix Flavor Art at 2. Red Burley Flavora at 2. Toasted Almond TPA at 1.5. And Walnut from FA at 4. And that's the one we really love, Paul, with the maple leaf on top of the acorn. That picture.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Let's go nuts. What a full blast of them. Roasted with a dash of maple syrup. This is the adaptation of old recipe of mine. At the time, I used malted milk instead of maple syrup, but now I felt like it needed an update and go Canadian with the acorns. Instead of my nets, I used a lovely red burley. Make it a smooth vape. It binds it all together. You'll notice the buildup from the high walnut, aka acorn base, to the nut mix. Roasted with toasted almond and red burley, a touch of sweet and dark maple syrup candy to balance it out. Hope you enjoy. That looks like a solid recipe.
Looks good.
Adam's the one that got me. Adam's the one that turned me on to that red burley. I had it, but I didn't know if I'd ever wanted. I didn't know how, I was scared of it, kind of like Dave was. And he's like,
Oh, it's so good.
He's just go for it. I tried it. It's like, ooh, that's good.
Steve.
Oh my god! I just realized, are any of the rest of them other than maybe mine, the ladies, don't have like tobacco in them?
Mine.
No, there
Mine
sure
doesn't
as
have
heck
tobacco
isn't
in
any
it.
tobacco in any of mine. So
Secret Barrel of Nuts by Frank Level Shelf starts at 555 gold in Awera at 3.5. Caramel Original TPA at 2. Caramel Salted Wonder Flavors at 3. This is going to be a sweet, beautiful vape. French Vanilla Deluxe TPA at 3. Hazelnut Hazel Grove FA at 2. And Shisha Vanilla in Awera at 1.5. Nice picture of a barrel of nuts. Is there a nutty tobacco than nuttier tobacco than 555? Not a chance. I went with the classic VCT, vanilla. What is it? VCT. Vanilla CT. Vanilla caramel, or was it custard? Oh,
Have it?
okay. Was it custard? Tobacco, I'm sorry. Little tobacco here, no custard, but lots of nuts. If anyone's still got Chef's salted caramel, well, go for 3.5. Ooh, that does sound good too. I don't have it. The Chef's. But man, that looks really like I love caramel vapes myself. That would actually definitely probably be like an ADV for me.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. And now we're into Dave Lloyd's recipes.
Okay, I'll wait for you to pull it up and I'll go through it.
Yep. It's your favorite one, by the way, Dave.
Okay, Nutty Madness. 555 Gold in Awera at 2%. AP TPA at 0.5. Caramel FA at 1. Caramel Popcorn and Peanuts Wonder Flavors at 2. Custard in Awera at 3. Lucky Shot OSDIY at 3. Super Sweet Perillum at 0.5. And Ultimate Vanilla Custard Flavor Jungle. Scroll down.
Yep. If anyone doesn't remember this. Do you want to go farther to the music?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
I thought it went well with this.
It is. It is. I had a little fun with the thumbnail too because it's like, you know what? We can take liberties with this one. We can go nuts two different ways. Now I got music. Thank you, Dave.
And it's really good. It's a really good mix. I highly recommend it.
You started off with 555 Gold. How could it not be good? Oh crap! I should have just kept it going because your other one's next.
This one's gonna be fucking fire.
So just to play with Tim's head,
Yep.
because a banana is a berry. Well, guess what? A strawberry is a nut. Yes, it is a nut. So it's cheesecake, Loran's at 3, cream cheese raw VSO at 0.5, graham cracker clear TPA at 2, honey raw VSO at 1.5. Now I really cranked that up high. It's got a really strong honey note to it, but you can't go wrong with VSO honey. It's like the best of the best. And shisha strawberry in the Wera at 2, strawberry baked wonder flavor at 1.5, and strawberry ripe TPA at 6, and super sweet at 1. But it's up to you what sweetness you want to use, and it's good as well.
Yes, strawberries are nuts. At least from a botanical standpoint, technically speaking.
You know what, Doxy? I was the exact same way as you. And then I said, oh, you know what? I got these flavors. I'm going to try them. And 555 Gold is absolutely amazing. Like, I can't recommend it enough. You can use it with anything. Desserts, anything. Bakery, doesn't matter.
I
So good.
I like that strawberry mix too. Shisha, TPA ripe, and then the baked strawberry. Those three together for me that's a win, for me.
But if you're not a huge fan of honey, drop that honey percentage down to 0.5. Because it does overtake everything, but I love honey, so I could just vape it as a single flavor. No problem.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't like tobacco.
No, they're more nutty. They're more nutty.
Yeah, nutty or caramel like. Some of them do. You get like Flavora mild tobacco. Some of them do have that cigarette flavor, but a lot of them are nutty or caramel like. At least to me.
I used the RY4 Double by Jungle Flavors. Absolutely delicious.
C-swag, fucking hater.
Yeah, it's
Yes, it's in Aware, sorry.
Adam, do you want me to pull yours up, or do you want to pull it up?
Yeah, you can pull it up because then everybody will see it full screen. I have it on my screen, so I can read it at the same time.
That looks good.
Put your put your salty nuts on my creamy face.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not gonna say it again.
Oh, go
So
ahead.
the title is a combination from 3 of us who were in here prior to the show. I needed a name, so that was the name. It's super basic, but it's probably gonna be super tasty. I just wanted butter pecan ice cream like really bad, so it's butter pecan Flavor West at 3, butter pecan ice cream from Ooh at 2.5, Swaggy's pecan for a little bump at 1.5. Salted caramel from Flavor West at 2, sweetened to your liking. I'll probably keep it at 0.5. Vanilla cream extra at 1, vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn at 4, and whipped cream fresh 03 at 1. No
That's
music, just laziness today.
That looks really good.
It looks good. It looks way more decadent than mine does. Mine does.
What did it come up? 15.5%. Yeah, it better be fucking decadent.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
mix
God.
that one.
So, lady, which one do you want first?
I
then I've got another
don't
one, but
care.
It's gotta save though.
All right, maple pecan.
The maple pecan.
It's one public too.
This looks good too.
It's gonna take 25 minutes to save.
Actually, this looks really good. The more I'm looking at it, this looks.
All right,
look-
so I did butter pecan Flavor West at 4, butter raw VSO at 1, caramel raw VSO at 2, caramelized sugar VSO at 1, maple VSO at 3, maple syrup candy wonder flavor at 1.5, pecan VSO at 4, super sweet at 1, perillum, and walnut VSO at 2. And this isn't, I haven't tried it yet. I've got the other one on my dripper right now.
Oh, try it!
This one looks like one. This looks like one I would be down for sure.
I will
No, good
totally
man.
try it once I get my wicks dried out from this other one.
Eat it.
All right, I'll grab the other one while you're. So you can.
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
It's a pecan.
Pecan.
Vaporizer's ready.
PEA
let me know when you got
can.
it.
It's up.
All right, and then pecan pie a la mode. So butter pecan Flavor West at 4, butter pecan pie Wonder Flavor at 2.5, butter raw VSO at 1, French vanilla thick Wonder Flavor at 1, maple syrup candy Wonder Flavor at 1.5, pecan VSO at 3, super sweet at 1, and vanilla bean ice cream Flavor West at 3. This
That's
is
good.
the one that I am vaping right now, and it's needs a steep, but it's good at so far.
And then you added a song to this one. Explain.
Yeah. Me being the weirdo that I am, I put in the Rocks pie song. It's basically a song about eating vagina.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
it.
good. It's pretty
Well, you have to have a hobby, right?
It's one of my favorites.
I fucking love that song. I had that CD when I was younger.
All right, so this is actually yum. So I've got, this is what I'm vaping. I just tried just now while she was talking. And we'll get back to hers. I'll put it up again when she tests it. But the butter pecan ice cream, I went to the simple, much simpler version. I'm butter pecan Flavor West at 4. Butter pecan perillum at 2.5. Wait a minute, that's supposed to be butter pecan ice cream. It didn't save right. I got to change that. So that's butter pecan ice cream at 2.5. Custard premium FA at 2. French vanilla thick wonder flavors at 1, and super sweet perillum at 0.5.
Good night, Linda.
And it's quite tasty, but I am going to fix that because that is supposed to be the ice cream.
Hey, Linda.
Just don't do that wearing braces. You will be a rug cutter. Okay, then. That goes both ways, by the way, Mallory.
And it was 3.5.
Also,
Why did
don't
that
wear a
say-
ring when you give a hand job. Just saying.
Especially
Yeah,
not,
been
especially not that Super Bowl ring, man. You know that
Ouch.
it chafes.
Wait a minute. You're getting hand jobs from guys who won the Super Bowl, brother?
Those
No.
guys are
Have
you
you
don't
watched
say
it?
no to them.
I mean, front office people and execs get them too, so.
And I'm gonna mix this one here in just a minute. I got the other one here, but when she's going over the other, so yeah, I fixed that with the right ice cream in it. I don't know why I grabbed the wrong one apparently, but I got pistachio yogurt. So it's just pistachio of extreme at 0.3. And try that out in this to see if I can get it, because that's what it reminded me of, was like a pistachio yogurt, like a pistachio, that pistachio.
I've
Super
never had
sweet
pistachio
pearl.
pudding.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know if I've
pudding.
ever had a yogurt.
Pudding, yes, but I want the yogurt instead because the yogurt is such a Yoplait yogurt. I was thinking pistachio should work.
I haven't tried that yogurt yet either. I need
Super
to.
sweet pearl, I'm at a half. Vanilla pudding flavora at 1 because it gives you that gooiness, and it just felt like it fit along with the yogurt raw at 0.5. And I'm gonna mix this up, and I have a feeling this is gonna work. Just from the single flavor testing of, I know every one of those tastes like single flavor. So
Yeah, I need to try that yogurt. It smells fucking really
that's
good.
all I gotta
The
pull out
knuckle
is
test was
yogurt. As soon as I pull out the yogurt, I'm all set because I got everything else out. Yogurt.
Which yogurt? Sorry.
Swaggy.
Swaggies.
Waggies.
Oh yeah.
Which ironically is not over here.
Yeah, Tabitha, cat bites are no joke.
Yeah, it is. Right here it is.
I had a cat take away part of my thumb.
Oh, I had a cat that she had baths before, but one time she freaked out and she bit right here. My hand swelled up. I'm not kidding you. That thick, easy, that thick.
I was on,
Friction.
Within an hour. Within an hour. It's like
I was
holy
on
crap.
antibiotics for 2 weeks. I had to get tetanus shots.
See if this will work.
Hey, friction.
Yeah, it's working.
Hey, Friction.
Tim, I
Yeah.
dropped another fucking recipe too, by the way.
Oh, it wasn't
You
my
did?
cats, Johnny. I tried
Yep.
to rescue a stray.
I
and
can share
didn't
it from
work
my
out.
screen if you want.
I can share it if you want.
Don't matter to me, bruh.
Don't matter to me.
Tim.
But
Steve-O said something about Sunday Nutty Sunday.
Okay, I'll find that.
Nutty Sunday.
Is that yeah?
Hold on, I'm on it.
0.08.
You're not evil, eh? You're a good boy.
Is it Steve-O's recipe?
I don't know. I forget who made that
Yeah.
one, but I remember the title.
I don't see
0.9. It went over by 0.1. That'll be fine.
Yeah. Look at that.
Super sweet pearlum at 0.13.
My show.
it. Sunday Nutty Sunday by Steve-O. I found it.
Okay.
Oops.
0.14. Everything's gonna be over by 0.1. Yeah, 0.01. Just season's sake. Vanilla pudding flavora at 0.27. Let's just be over too. It's a problem with drips.
I'm over on everything.
I'm just finishing this vaporizer real quick.
You're a good boy.
I'll share Steve-O's and I'll share mine.
There are some mixes where I really find it's important to not be. The others, it's not really as important.
Well, if you're using like a concentrate flavor, then all hell breaks loose if you go too far.
Yeah,
And you
about
always got to be
0.27.
careful with super sweet because that flies out of the bottle.
Yes, some especially if it's warm out. If it's warm out, it really does. And then yogurt raw.
Shisha
0.13.
strawberry from Innoera is like fucking water too.
Yep.
It fucking runs out so quick. You have to just like shake the bottle over the fucking over what you're mixing. Otherwise, you will overdo it and ruin your recipe. And that's coming from me. I love that flavor.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
nice
anything
job.
over 3, that fucking even that strawberry takes the fuck over for me.
Yeah, shisha strawberries, dynamite.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just always mix it with other strawberries.
I got to start using that shisha vanilla.
That shit's good too, man.
Yeah.
That's good
It's
stuff.
in that's in my recipe right here, actually. I'm gonna share Steve-O's first though. Hold on, let me clear this thing.
You're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful boy. Right? Beautiful boy. Yes, you are.
Oh yeah.
Handsome boy.
All right.
Over a touch. That's fine. I don't mind mine being over a little. And 29.25 on the base.
Am I sharing?
Yep.
I should
Yes,
be.
you are. Yes, you are.
Sunday Nutty Sunday by Steve-O. From April 26th, but appropriate since it's Nut Week. We got Butter Pecan from Flavor West at 3/4%. French Vanilla Thick from Wonder Flavors at 1. This has all the flavors we were just talking about.
Yep.
Nice. Hazelnut from Flavor West at 3/4. Milky Caramel Fudge. Ooh.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Love
1.5. Pistachio at 4. We're gonna get to that in my recipe. Nice. Super sweet at 0.5. Vanilla bean ice cream. Flavor West at 3. Vanilla gelato Italiano, helping that out at 1.5. And as I say, whipped cream at 1. This looks fucking delicious.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, I can dig that. And then here's mine that I made. This is so Wayne used to have a recipe called Pry for You, like pistachio RY for you. So I made pistachio RY for me. This is how I like it.
For me.
Yeah. Or for everybody, I mean, whoever wants to make it. But it's Butterscotch Ripple from Flavor West at 2. Flavora Cream at 1. French Vanilla Ice Cream from Hankson at 1. Pistachio TPA at 5. Pistachio Extreme at 1/4. RY4 Flavora at 1. RY4 Double from Flavor Jungle at 3. Salted Caramel from Flavor West at 1.5. Shisha Vanilla at 1. And Vanilla Cookie from Flavor Art at 2.
That looks really good.
This comes out to nearly 18% in total flavor, so there should be zero shortage of flavor no matter what you fucking vape this thing in. So yeah, that's what I came up with.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I think I might make that one right fucking now, actually.
Oh. Okay. I'll have to shake. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'll have to knuckle. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this out.
Oh, I gotta clean this.
I had a whole other mod sitting here I never even bothered talking about.
Okay, what did I do with that other mod?
Dave should be using this. It's the Mad Dog. The Mad Dog on Aegis Legend with the custom Aegis skin.
I know it looks black, but I promise you it's just very dark brown.
I took it
Very,
off. That's
very
why.
efficient. So efficient.
That you need your mad nut mix or whatever. You need to put in the Mad Dog there, Dave. I'll have to send that to you.
Night Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Good night, Rocky.
Later, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
See you, Kerplop.
Get
Good
that
night,
wheelbarrow. Be careful.
Later.
Maybe back.
He'll be back. Yeah, I know, right?
He'll be back.
Go- Someone will
Yeah,
talk
he's
about his
just one of
nutsack. Someone will talk about his nutsack and be right back.
Oh yeah, sweetened to taste for that PRY for me. I'm gonna actually put that in the recipe right now because I'm gonna add 0.5%. Super sweet to that bad boy. There we go.
Didn't go well.
A lot of these look really good tonight, but there was one. Which one is it that in particular that really stood out to me? Was it one of Frank's?
Boom, 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 boom.
That one with all the caramels in it. Was it Frank's? Yes.
Oh,
That
Can't
secret
go wrong
barrel.
with
That's
caramel.
that secret barrel of nuts. Oh my god. 555 gold, caramel original, caramel salted. Oh yeah, that sounds really really good. And all of them at like 3 and 2,
a big hunk
3 and a
bar, by
half,
the way.
2 and 3.5. Big hunk.
it's $35 for a pack of 24 on Amazon.
That's not bad for that pack.
That's not great either, though.
No. Should be like $24.
Yeah, that's like a buck something a bar, man. Well, I mean,
like I
if
said,
you
it's
got 'em
not
wholesale,
terrible.
They'd probably be cheaper. If you buy a case of them, it's probably cheaper.
Yeah. You go to Costco. If they have them at Costco, it'll be cheaper.
Big hunk.
That's basically a Canadian O. Henry bar.
I like O. Henry bars.
Interesting.
So
I know I've had one. I just don't remember it.
and the other one that really for my taste for ADV is between that one and Lady's maple pecan walnut candy. I know that's not. And the funny thing is, it's not. Swaggy's not a maple lover, so it's like he talked. Remember the other day when we were talking in the chat, and he's like, "Maple, why do you guys like that stuff?" It's because it's freaking delicious, right, Dave?
Because it's fucking maple. What
It's
else?
maple.
Can't go wrong with maple. Maple
No.
goes with anything. Goes with bacon. Goes with desserts. Anything.
That's what he said. He says, "Why would you ruin your bacon?" I go, "What do you mean ruin?"
Are you kidding? Oh, maple smoked bacon is fire.
Yeah, well, yeah. I didn't even talk about that. You talk about maple syrup, but the maple smoke.
Oh,
I
thick.
can't. I can't put maple syrup on my bacon, but I can have maple bacon.
Yeah, I don't want maple syrup on my bacon. I do like maple bacon though.
It's too much. It's too
yeah,
sweet.
it's
Well,
it
the-
just like tastes like candy almost.
Yeah.
well, the
it's like
maple
fake.
bacon, they cure it with like a little bit of maple like sugar, is what they do.
Yeah, they don't douse it in fucking syrup and then let it sit.
You know what's really good? Take the package of maple bacon, spread it out over a bun pan, and then put cayenne pepper on it. Oh,
Oh sure. I mean,
That
I put
is so
pepper on
good.
everything, so. Where is Pistachio Extreme?
Pistachio Extreme's doing what it's supposed to in here, but I almost think I need to turn it up a little.
Ooh, I didn't even think about this flavor either. Fuck. Extreme butter rum.
no, man. Bacon and maple is like peas and carrots, man.
I mean, I smothered it in too heavy like flavors.
Yeah, but you
make
didn't let it steep, so
I'm gonna let it steep. Yeah,
wait a week. I'll bet you it's a lot better.
might be some of the extremes do
Bruh.
grow.
Where the fuck is my pistachio raw or extreme?
That is what the pistachio reminds me of. Is like the pistachio and like pistachio pudding. So it's like the yogurt is actually better than most of our pudding mixes. That Yoplait yogurt flavor with a little bit of vanilla pudding yogurt from Flavora, and it's doing what I want it to do.
I hope there's no Brits watching.
Why?
Swaggy just insulted the country.
What?
Dear God, are you trying to kill me? Peas are for the Brits who don't have teeth.
Talking about?
Well, he's got to
Swag,
change
what are you on
tactics. He's
today?
losing on the maple bacon, so
Like peas, the vegetable?
Yeah, he's
'Cause I
like
said bacon and maple are like peas and carrots. It goes together.
Jesus.
he just threw the UK under the bus. He threw the Northeast under the bus. You're not doing a good job tonight, Swaggy. Come on.
I like peas and carrots.
Bangers and mash, Swaggy, have no flavor. They're not spicy. They're like bland sausages.
Yeah, the original bangers and mash are boring. You
Yeah,
have to
just
kind of spice
bland.
them up. Mhm.
I've had those in England, and they're as bland as fuck.
The hell is bangers and mash?
It's sausage,
Sausage
with
and
sausage.
potatoes.
With mashed
Boring,
potatoes.
boring sausage. Not talking spicy sausage. Talking boring
No,
sausage and potatoes.
It's like German sausages, bland and greasy. You know, you want a good sausage, got to be spicy, like a Roma sausage. You know, spicy.
Yeah.
Or even a maple sausage.
So, you know what Pistachio Extreme smells like? Fucking pistachios. Just saying.
So there's that.
It really does.
I mean, it's not salted
Pistachio.
pistachios. They're not salted, but it's pistachio, like the pistachio in a pistachio pudding.
It's pistachio pudding, pistachio. Yeah.
They don't sell
Exactly
the
what
red
it
ones
is.
anymore.
It smells. I can smell the green.
Yeah,
For some reason, they don't sell the red pistachios anymore.
they can't. It had something to do with the red dye.
Yeah,
Bob has been complaining about that since forever.
of course he has.
Of course he has. The red was so much better. That nasty stuff that'll kill you in there was so good for taste. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
I like my pistachios without heavy metals, thanks.
I'm with Dusty on that. Chili with scrambled eggs, that sounds good to me.
Oh, you need to come to Chicago and get a slinger.
A slinger.
Yeah, haven't I told you about the slinger before? Hold on.
Slinger. I think you
Remember-
mentioned it.
Sure.
I put
probably have.
chilies in my omelets all the time. Cheese omelet with chilies. Oh,
Hot sauce when you hot sauce over top of my eggs is the only way I used to be able to eat them late at
Oh,
night.
what a fucking
When I was working
small-ass
nights,
picture.
because they'd come in and cook breakfast in the morning at like 3 a.m. They'd start cooking like breakfast, and you're hungry after you worked all night, so you go in and have a breakfast before you leave. And I would just get hash and with an egg, and I just slather it with a hot sauce.
Okay, so listen, the Slinger is from this place called the Diner Grill. It's in Chicago. It's like a little, like a long boy, you know, where you sit at the counter kind of situation. Like they have like, you know, like fucking, like a diner kind of joint. But their famous thing is called the Slinger. It's like famous because it's like the best like after you've been drinking or hangover food. So it's like a big fucking like styrofoam to go tin, if you get it to go, which most people do. It's 2 hamburger patties, 2 sunny side up eggs, shredded cheese, hash browns, onions, covered in chili.
Wow.
That sounds delicious, but it
It's
doesn't.
fucking amazing.
There's a place in Montreal for that famous place. They make these breakfast hash. And back in the day, you know, the cook would be making it on the griddle with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth with like a long ash on the cigarette. It was great.
It has a Wikipedia fucking entry for it. I didn't even know that.
So next door to the place that
Slinger.
Adam's talking about, I have a feeling they have the before and after cholesterol testing. Just curious.
Yeah. I've never even had grits. Is it
Oh,
like
grits are fucking amazing.
I've never had
Is it-
grits, Paul.
is
So
it an
good.
oatmeal?
What kind of American are you?
It's corn.
What kind of
Is it
American?
an
A
oatmeal?
Canadian, a Canadian American.
No, no.
They're fucking delicious.
But you got to have stuff in it, like shrimp and grits is so good.
Just settle down.
Hmm.
Settle down, pickles and chips.
I'm fucking hungry now. I'll be right back.
See, grits for me has that weird consistency. It's not something I grew up on. I don't really care for the consistency.
See, there's the Diner Grill. It's like the Star Wars font too, which is like my favorite thing.
Diner, dragons, and dives.
It's just a little fucking hole in the wall place. But here's a Slinger. There you go. So underneath all that, there's 2 hamburger patties, hash browns, 2 eggs, melted cheese, and fucking onions underneath all that chili.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fucking amazing. Oh, he's trying one. There we go.
Oh, so good.
There it is.
Oh, that's what it is. That's exactly what that slinger is.
Yep, that's a Slinger right there.
That doesn't look appetizing, bro.
It's fucking delicious. You have no idea.
Okay,
Look
what
at
is
him.
it again? Sorry, I missed that.
What is it? Oh, like what does
Yeah.
it consist of?
Yeah.
2 hamburger patties, hash browns, melted cheese, onions, and chili.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, yeah. It just doesn't. It just looks like I vomited it.
It looks disgusting. Tastes amazing.
It's basically the consistency of looking at like gravy,
There you go.
a gravy over bread or gravy over toast.
You know how fucking packed that joint gets.
Wow.
I don't see
Yeah,
Echo
this-
Dub in chat tonight. Have you?
It's the shit.
I'm curious about that. Why are you nuts one? How that turned out with the
Shrimp etouffee.
the donuts and the caramel milk,
It
ice
was
cream
that-
nutmeg RY4. Interesting.
Paul, I got to take you on a road trip to eat food
Yeah.
because that is amazing.
Of course, he's got an ice cream cone.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. You know
Yeah, I
that.
don't even really like shrimp that much, but etouffee is good.
But he's
That's
not
like
telling you there's a shrimp in the middle of
Cajun
that ice cream
shit,
cone.
right? It's like Cajun or Creole kind
It's
of.
homemade. There's an ice cream. There's a shrimp in the middle of that ice cream cone just to make it different.
Exactly.
Now I want to go get drumsticks, Tim.
So good.
Nice
Drumsticks
default.
are so good, eh?
Yeah, they are.
Looking for
So,
ingredients.
throw some
wasn't I?
jalapeno on it. Oh,
Or having a
Got
drum table.
distracted by food talk.
actually, that does sound good. The slinger with like jalapeno slices on it.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I could go for that
Definitely.
too.
I don't know if they have jalapenos on hand at the Diner Grill, but if they did, I'm sure you could be like, hey, chop some jalapenos up in there. You'd be like, okay, boss, I got you, boss.
A lot of times I'll go to a restaurant and I'll pull out a little jar of hot powder, hot spicy powder. Because the restaurants won't use 2 million Scoville unit pepper.
Oh yeah, they can't compete with your shit.
I can see Dave. I put that shit on everything.
I
Yeah.
do.
That's Dave. Comes with bottles of hot sauce in his pockets. Just emptying them out.
I used to. We
Do you
used to
need
go
a
to, like,
bottle,
our-
Dave? Paul,
We
do you
used to
need
go
a
to, like,
bottle?
a regular sit-down restaurant, and I used to bring
He
my own
said
hot
he puts
sauce
it on
there.
everything.
My
You're not
Indian,
cooking, Dave.
my Indian food dye
Oh,
supplier.
You're
They
robo
send
hun.
me.
Robotic.
They send me all kinds of different spices, and oh my god, so good.
What's in Graham Slam ice cream, Deb?
I've had it.
Bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
Stop it.
Duh. No, I'm just kidding. That's what a Grand Slam breakfast was at fucking Denny's, brah.
I know that, but she said it's Graham, like graham cracker.
Graham Slam
I
ice
just
cream.
realized
Turkey
this.
Hill makes one. I've had it before. I just can't remember what it is.
Turkey Hill?
I was
It
gonna say
is. It is. Milk, graham cracker, squirrel, graham cracker crumb. and then-
nice.
yeah.
You need to put some marshmallows in there, and it'd be a s'mores.
I was just gonna say it's basically a s'mores ice cream minus the marshmallow.
Ooh, s'mores?
Mm.
I like s'mores. Oh, I need the RY4s. I need salted caramel from Flavor West.
Salted caramel is delicious.
I gotta find it though.
I do have some of that chef salted caramel.
Oh, you do have some of that left.
Yeah, I got a 30 mil. I don't even think I've even used it.
Ah.
There you are.
Smells good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the only way you can eat the MREs is to put Tabasco on them because they were so fucking vile.
Yeah, Tabasco, salt and pepper, and if you're smart, okay, you weren't supposed to do this, but some of us learned this early on. We were told by some people that've been there a while, bring a few of your own spices sealed in a packet and tuck them in your pocket, because it makes a huge difference in whether or not MREs are edible.
That's why my brother brought a little crock pot with him and just hid it so nobody knew he had it because he wasn't supposed to have it, so he could cook his own meals.
Yeah, but I'm talking MREs when you're out in the field. You don't have that option.
Yeah.
But you can. But if you have a few spices, it makes all the difference in the world. Salt and pepper's a must. Don't not bring any.
Because
That I just knuckled that chef's salted caramel. It's actually salty.
Really?
Yeah, like over the top salty.
Wow. Saline in there, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I would throw a little saline solution in there. Contact lenses with that shit.
So we-
Passy, you every time you have something sweet, you have to follow it up with something salty.
That's right.
It's the way of the junk food.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just ate a freaking chocolate.
Yeah. Pickles, chocolate, and shrimp, right?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that, Adam.
And I had homemade clam chowder for supper, so
That's nasty.
That's true,
bro.
Mallory. It had a good dessert, but which is weird
I'm with Paul.
because an omelet shouldn't have the best dessert. The omelet was like,
oh, that was plastic vomit. That's what that was.
slimy past plastic vomit. Don't forget the sliminess because that was definitely a factor.
Oh, gross.
Fuck is Flavoric cream?
I think it was a ham omelet, if I remember correctly. It was disgusting.
It was gelatinously slimy, gross, and oh my god, it was horrible.
Cream, there it is.
Or the powdered egg one. You ever try the powdered egg one and try to add the water to it? That was fun too. I mean, they make dry, powdered egg. You can actually make into an egg, and some of them are halfway decent. But the military grade ones,
Flashlight, dude.
no, they're bad.
Yep.
There's Hankson French vanilla ice cream. If a pistachio, and I can make this shit.
Fritos and ice cream. I like dills or peanut butter. Yep, that's the.
Bet you $1,000 I'm out of this flavor right now.
No, that would suck.
$1,000. I bet you right now that I don't have it.
Dill pickle and peanut butter. Oh my god. Hey Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Dill pickles and peanut butter.
Imagine just dipping your dill pickle right in the peanut butter jar and just
You know, that might be good. Who knows?
yeah, you'd be the first to do it, Betty.
Who knew that like deep fried pickles would be good?
Yeah, but that
we
sounds
had
good.
that true story.
everything's good.
True story though. My daughter and I were like looking at her like she had 3 heads when she suggested the deep fried pickles.
So I took them to this little hole in the wall pitch shop, and we got fried pickles, and his daughter and him just looked at me like I had 3 heads. They're like, no, those aren't good. They're going to be gross. I'm like, try one. I guarantee I'm going to end up having to order more so I can get some. They both tried them. I had to order myself another order so I could actually have some.
The deep fried pickles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good. I've had those before.
Or deep fried Oreos.
We had never had them.
Snickers
We'd never had them.
bars.
Yeah. Tim and his daughter had never had them, and they thought I was crazy when I said they're delicious. Like, they're really freaking good. And they're like, no, they're going to be gross.
Deep fried
They
pickle. That just
split
doesn't.
one
We both
because they
looked at
didn't
looked
think
at each other and looked at her like she was nuts.
I would immediately be sold on that if I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, Johnny, I did. You always have to have 2 bags of chips for
Hey,
every
Dad.
show.
Tommy.
You have to.
Tommy.
Come on. You have
Come
to.
on. Yeah, when in Rome.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you I was out of that flavor.
So Dave, what day are you gonna come on with a tub of peanut butter and a jar of
much do I
pickles and
need for
just
this
show us how it
recipe?
turned out?
Yeah.
I might
It
just
doesn't
have
sound
enough.
like it would go together. That's all.
If you let us know ahead of time, we can dub that to "Is Dave Pregnant?" episode.
1 minute.
Oh, God, he's going to do it. No, Dave.
I might
What's
have to
he
change.
doing?
I have to
He's
change
doing
it.
Peanut butter and pickles.
I got to change the
no.
change the description of the episode to "Is Dave Pregnant?"
No, he's not eating the soil out of the plants yet. We're good.
All right, pickles and
Are
popcorn.
you sure?
Yes. Pickles and sharp cheese. Yes. Pickles and peanut butter?
I have nothing to mix this in.
No.
Cheese curls and peanut butter for the win. Wow, swaggy.
These curls and peanut butter? That's disgusting.
That
bro.
seems like maybe munchy food there, swaggy. Just saying.
Cheese,
French fries dipped in Frosties. Yes.
cheese and peanut butter.
I got hungry on the way home, on the way back from the kitchen.
He
So
didn't even make it with a pickle. He couldn't even make it back to the chair with a pickle.
You're going to ruin that jar of peanut butter? Oh, God. No.
Oh no.
So gross.
He's gonna like it because it's Dave.
hey, not bad.
No.
He's going for seconds. he likes
I'll
it.
go grab another pickle here.
By Dave, you think he likes it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You
Wait,
know what? Seriously, that's not bad.
I guess the sweet and salty.
Someone timestamp that.
That's
That's
nasty.
good. No, that was good. Well, you know what? Peanut butter goes with practically anything.
Ginger snaps and cheddar cheese.
All right, we'll get real controversial. Sharp cheese and apple pie.
Oh no,
A lot
Oh,
of
that's
people,
the best.
that's a New England thing.
yeah, a lot of people love that. That wouldn't be for me.
No.
I just like my apple pie and ice cream.
Exactly.
It's kind of it is more New England, but I mean I knew people that used to do it in New York, upstate New York too. But it's like no, I'm not really a fan of cheese with apple pie. But you put some ice cream a la mode, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, I don't like ice cream with apple pie. I gotta have a couple slices of good, sharp cheddar cheese on the side.
If it's a nice fresh piece of hot apple pie, it's the best because ice cream melts. It's, oh.
Hey, Tony.
All right, I can mix this now.
Exactly, Tony. We never know what's on the menu for Dave.
No, I'm hungry.
I have very little TFA pistachio, so I'm gonna have to mix this bottle according to what I have left in here, and then adjust based on how much I get in here. Hopefully, it's enough to make this whole 25 mil. We'll see right now, though.
Okay, I gotta say, are we sure that Dave isn't pregnant? Because he said he was hungry, came back with an ice cream. Then he ate two different kinds of
Can I put this
chips,
back
and
on?
then a pickle and peanut butter, and he just went to get more food because now he's hungry.
Yeah, yeah. That was just an appetizer.
Peanut butter and bologna and cheese.
The
What,
guy's gonna have-
Tommy? You definitely
Is
had the
Georgia on
munchies.
olives now?
1,000
Oh, that's
pickled
just-
peppers.
Yep.
I like pickled peppers, but I'm not sure I would have mixed it with the rest of the science experiment in your gut right now. But
Ah.
Yeah.
But
then
these are kind.
Tommy's
see how
saying
they are.
peanut butter, bologna, and cheese. So I'm thinking Tommy has the munchies when he came up with that recipe. I'm sure of it.
Jesus.
Oh, these are good.
Let's make like half of this amount.
Hey, you guys can blame Dave all for that.
Honestly, a lot of the vape recipes we come up with make me hungry. It's a good thing I can vape some of these because I would have problems. There's occasionally I do mix some recipes just because you get such a craving for it.
All right. I can only make a small bottle of this, but I can still make it.
I haven't put up the thumbnail, but after I'm done with the 2 weeks doing the work at home and stuff, the first episode
listen
back
flavor.
is going to be harvest fruits. Someone did talk about fruits. We haven't done that in a while. And honestly, good fruit before winter sounds really good.
Yeah, Steve-O, with bananas though. It's got to be peanut butter, bananas, and bacon.
Actually, that surprisingly is tasty. I make those for Stevie. But I also
Yeah, except you're not going to be putting bacon on it, not in that house.
not bacon, but I do add a little bit of honey to it. Honey makes it so it doesn't stick to the roof of his mouth as much. He likes that. Don't try deep fried avocado. Not worth it. Aww. Deep fried everything, Cherokee. Deep fried everything. And yeah, I agree, Tommy. You
When
had
do
me
you
bacon.
want me to pull the wings out of the freezer so they thaw?
It is a good question.
And do you want one bag or both bags?
Oh, both bags.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking to you, Paul.
Both
And
bags.
Dave, we know you'd say 2 bags. Come on.
One. You know why? Because if you get both out, I will eat both. So I'm going to try and limit myself by not having it out of the freezer in time. But when we pull those out, yeah, I think I do want to pick up jalapenos first so I can make the proper
Grilled peanut butter.
Oh, I gotta go downstairs.
Wow.
jalapenos.
Where were
first.
you, Paul? We just discussed that one because you got to add bananas to it.
I missed that.
Yeah, the Elvis special.
So if I pull them out like tomorrow, they'll be thawed for Friday when we're going to be going into town. We can get jalapenos then.
Except
Johnny-
for the fact that you want to go hang out with your brother on Friday. So I don't know how one time we'll
On
be back.
the way back from him, we will go to the store because we want to get some cucumbers as well, Tim.
Okay, we can do that.
They're not like us. They're like more like Dave's speed, and they go to bed early.
Believe it or not, Johnny, I'm not high. I eat like this all the time.
You see, Dave always calls me a vampire before we go to bed every night. And every day he's up at the same damn time, but he picks on me and Adam.
Tommy, what you do with your peanut butter is your business. We don't need to know about that here.
Nice, Tommy.
Funny true story about shed time situation. So I'm watching Adam the other day, waiting for that download to finish. Slowest damn download in the world on the Xbox. Couldn't figure out why for the multiplayer because I don't
Oh,
normally
wait
play
until you
multiplayer.
hear this, Adam. You're going to tell him he's fucking stupid.
So how long was I waiting, Adam? Like an hour?
Oh, it was way too long.
Right at the end, I went in there, I playing around with the settings, looking at stuff, and realized once I started to sober up a little bit, I looked at it and go, I never suspended the game. It was done in less than a minute and a half.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's why I
It
was
could have
going
been
so
done
slow.
so much faster if he wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream for
Take
dipping,
care,
Sugar
Doxy.
Tea.
Night, Doxy.
Yeah, Doxy.
Night, Doxy.
Take care.
I actually was watching a reel. One of the people I follow, her daughter got that Hidden Valley ice cream. She made fish sticks, put them on top of the ice cream, and then put ketchup on top of it.
That does
She
not.
took a bite and instantly turned green. And like her mom's just
Disgust.
sitting there laughing at her, and she goes, "Is it gross?" She goes,
Well,
"Can I
hold on,
spit
hold
this
on.
out?"
Hold on for a second, because the second you just said that, I saw Dave go, that doesn't sound bad. I saw Dave's eyes.
Ketchup, I avoid ketchup. That's one thing I avoid.
Damn.
Because ketchup is like, the food has to be gross for you to put ketchup on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you didn't say anything about the Hidden Valley ice cream and the fish sticks.
No, no.
You're okay with that.
Like if you have French fries, you use mayonnaise. You don't use ketchup.
Ranch. Oh, I want French fries with my burger tonight. Oh, you can't have them that night.
Oh well.
My
Oh,
one
well,
carb
I'm
meal
having
is during the
French fries
daytime.
tonight.
My one
Oh,
carb
well.
meal is daytime only.
That's it.
This is all gross, Reckless says.
Uh-huh.
Reckless, what's your favorite go-to, like, doesn't have to be actually desserty, but like a snacky food, or your favorite like meal? For me, I actually prefer like the main course of a meal most of the time, like steak, chicken wings, something like that. Chicken wings is kind of appetizer, but
From the man that just bought a 10-pound bag of beef jerky.
I'm only about 3 pounds in.
Jesus.
I haven't even finished my 2-pound
Hey.
bag of bits, and I was sharing with him because I was putting them on our salads.
You know what though? My sugars have been great since I switched over and started using it as a snack.
I've
It's like to do if we had to freaking fixing what we were now.
I've never even tried beef jerky.
Fuck, what planet do you live on?
I'm with Dave on this one. What? Maybe you're the one who's pregnant.
Holy
Okay.
Lord.
Who's under
It's
a
beef.
rock?
It's beef in a bag. It looks like shit.
It's so good.
Habanero beef jerky is to die for.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'll have a
Hey.
gut rot all.
Ian shared his recipe for me. The only thing I got to do is figure out what to do about the Marmite situation, and I'm making it.
Just buy Marmite.
Yeah, you can get it off Amazon. Maybe we'll.
Sell it at the store. They
We're
sell
gonna
it
be
at
having chicken wings
Wait a minute, do
probably
they?
Friday or
grocery store.
Saturday, Johnny.
Yeah. They
Oh,
got
yeah.
Vegemite and Marmite at my local grocery store.
I've never tried to buy it, so I didn't know.
Because it's garbage on its own. They
Well,
spread that shit on crackers and on toast and shit. It's
That-
like just
I had
it's
some.
salty as fuck.
Yeah,
It's basically
leftover.
dried soy sauce is what it tastes like. Soy sauce in a dehydrated form is what it tastes like to me.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
my
that's
friend
it,
from New
right?
Zealand literally brought me a jar of it and tried having me try it on toast. I'm like, why would you put this on toast? Oh my
Now,
god!
was it the Marmite or the
Gives you a nice
Vegemite he brought
kick.
with him?
He brought Marmite.
This is true, swag.
He didn't bring the Vegemite because he said that the Marmite for him he thought would be less offensive than the Vegemite. So he brought the Marmite.
You still haven't tried that peanut butter
Vegemite.
beans, then.
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Say it right. Vegemite.
No, I still got to try that from Ian, and I still got the peanut butter Marmite, and I got to try that. I want to make. I'm gonna try it to see how it tastes. I'm not sure about it as that is, but I want to make a Thai peanut sauce out of it. That just sounds so
That'd be
good.
good.
Because that
That'd be
salty factor in there just sounds such a great idea.
I love Thai peanut sauce with chicken and fucking noodles. That's like one of my favorite fucking meals of all time, dude.
I made myself coconut shrimp the other night. That was really good.
I use coconut milk in my my Thai peanut sauce.
Your
It's
flavor
fucking
is
good.
cigar Cuban, and your flavor is cigar Dominican. Both fire. Nice, Reckless. I don't have any Euro. I don't have any Euro flavors. If I do, it's past
Oops,
me.
I added an extra drop.
Dynamite, Vegemite, sandwich. She said, I come from a land.
Hey, Tommy. I mean, you've seen Bambi on Ice, right?
We never did go to your cousin's and get some venison last year. We were supposed to.
Uh,
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Seriously.
How can you call yourself a Northman? Huh?
Dude, venison chili is so
Oh yes.
so good.
oh. I can't
Fucking just eating Bambi's dad up, dude.
Venison, as long as it's cooked right, delicious. Beef jerky, you're crazy if you don't like that shit. You need to try it.
Venison jerky. Woo!
In northern British Columbia, I had bear heart.
Ugh.
See, I don't really
want
like
that.
bear. Bear is way too.
I had bear
gamey.
jerky.
Depends
That
on
is
what
weird.
they eat. They're eating berries, it's good. They're eating salmon, not so much.
A berry bear.
Berry bear.
Hello, berry bear.
If I want a sweet bear, I'll just go get the honey jar there, the little squeezy bear, and I'll just eat some honey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like put out like a honey pot and like Winnie the Pooh was gonna come and you were gonna eat his ass because he's probably sweet as fuck. That's all that dude eats is honey.
Oh my god, that'd be like
My favorite is curried goat, Jamaican style curried goat. Oh,
I can't do goat. We had goats. I
I've
can't
had
do
it. It's
goat.
aight.
I could still do it as long as it wasn't my goat. I couldn't.
And
There's,
I did try lamb, but I didn't like it, so.
There's a lot of goat places around here. They're all because Mexicans like goat meat. So there's one right there by that festival we played a couple weeks ago. Like right next door to that place is a taco place that specializes in goat
Honey
meat.
bear, honey and queso.
Goat soup, goat tacos, goat fucking burritos. I tried it to try it. It's not my favorite. I didn't hate it. I could see that being like disgustingly good hangover food. The
Yeah,
fucking
we're
goat,
fancy
the goat
folk
stuff.
calling it venison.
Goat shit.
That's right.
I grew up on
Just gotta
venison and fish. That's what we.
You just gotta get over the fact that you're eating a goat and then you're fine. I mean, look, if you eat chicken, look at a fucking chicken. They're disgusting birds. Disgusting. But we eat them fucking all day, every day.
No, we used
Probably
to,
why I don't judge when I eat them.
we went hunting and fishing my whole like childhood all the way through my early 20s. When my primary food source was usually venison or fish that we caught.
Nothing like a fucking catch of the day.
Yep. I still do that. I still go out here and catch trout and fry it right up. 5 minutes from swimming to in my tummy.
Ava, you fat.
Maybe
Get
10.
your fat ass up. Come on.
And you know what I get out of this whole him going fishing and making fish? A mess in my kitchen I have to clean up.
What is this? Come on, Ava, you can't get up. Why are you so damn fat?
How rude, Dave. She's worked
She
really
just had to
hard.
make
She
a
has
small
worked
bottle.
so hard on making that booty so lovable for you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She's spoiled rotten. That's a problem.
I'm kidding. For a mesh coil, that is not
Well,
bad.
whose fault is it that she's spoiled rotten?
My fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't blame anybody else.
No. I mean, she cries. I give her treats. She cries more. I give her more treats.
She bugs for a pickle and peanut butter. He gives her pickle and peanut butter.
Swag, I meant to ask you about that actually. Is your honey source proprietary?
Oh yeah, you were
Or-
talking about that the other day.
Do you like, because I tried the honey extreme on the back of the knuckle because they dared me, and like I could taste like the flower of whatever honey or whatever flower that bee was like sucking on and pollinating or whatever. Like I could actually taste it. Not that that's a good thing. Like that's what I want from a honey. But like, is it like from a clover or is that just like hush hush? Just wondering. If you can't say it, don't worry about it. I just wanted to let you know that I haven't tried it in a recipe, but Bam! I called it, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. You could taste like it. When I was little, we used to have like wild clovers grow in front of my lawn and shit, and my mom would always give me and my sister
Clover.
like $1 or whatever to pick them all out of the fucking lawn.
Clover honey.
And,
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes exactly like a fucking clover, and I would always smell them, and then we would like. My mom taught me how to like. You could tie the little stems together and make little bouquets and shit. And I'd give them to my girlfriend across the street and shit, you know.
And
And
if you have sweet clover, you
fucking
just
great.
just chew on
but that
sweet clover.
smell, like the when I tasted it on the back of the hand, it just brought me back to like being 8 again, like fucking smelling clovers. It's exactly. So, all right, I guess my fucking olfactories aren't broken, because that's immediately what I tasted was clover.
You said that. Yeah, I was in Zoom with you when you did it, wasn't I? I believe I was.
I think it was on a live show. You guys dared me to do it. Dave really dared me to do it. He said, "Don't be a bitch," and I said, "I use a pink mod. You can't call me a bitch."
Yeah, Swaggy. A buddy of mine makes mead. Supposedly, it's really good.
Nice.
He also makes cannabis beer, and people come from far and wide for that.
I
Hey,
was
Bob.
thinking about making my own.
Oh, sure. Bob can
No,
jump in the chat.
I get
but where is
that,
he?
Reckless. I actually am strawberry blind, so
Bobby.
it's not a myth.
That's a myth.
It's definitely not.
Uh,
Because I
ne-
had a recipe where the strawberry was just right, and when Lumi vaped it, she was like, "Jesus Christ!"
or Lady Liberty with her dill.
Yeah, everyone's different. Like yellow cake. Fuck me.
No, use less does not work.
Yellow cake got to steep for 2 weeks, so I can't
I'll
even
have
go
to
near it.
disagree
I
with
could
you 100%
smell it
on
from
that.
12 feet
Sorry.
away.
So yeah, like pepper tasters, like Bob. It's a myth.
Oh no, that's not a myth either.
No.
Oh, blueberry mead. Wow. Swaggy, what's the alcohol content on that?
Wasn't that what? Wasn't it a blueberry mead that? No, it was a honey mead. It was a honey mead that Simon brought. We all tried.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
right.
I
You weren't there that night. That's right. You weren't there that
I
night.
was there.
Soy
I didn't
milk.
try it, but I was there.
Ooh, 16%. Wow.
He got it. Actually, picked it up at one of the Renaissance fairs. That's where he got it.
It's actually
My
a good pairing with the
personal
dessert I made that
experience.
night.
I am strawberry blind.
It was so tasty. I didn't expect it to be that good. I was kind of a little worried because it was so strong.
Yeah,
You thought
because
it'd
they
be...
were all super excited that I made apple crisp that night, and it went really good with the mead.
Apple crisp.
apple crisp with honey mead. Yeah, that's a
Apple,
pairing.
apple.
Yeah, that's what I did for their D&D games. Is I made desserts. One of the other girlfriends made dinner, and then we sat and cuddled with the kitty cats.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't like it so much sometimes when you guys are there. Sometimes my cat would leave me.
Oh.
Well, that's because Ozzy hated everybody, including his owner, but loved us.
That's plentiful in my neighborhood too, Cherokee.
I remember, yeah, Riley gave me some shit a few times because the cat would
Never
sit in
tried
my
apple
lap.
strawberry.
We'd sit and do the D&D session. Like, his cat would be in my lap the whole time.
Unless I was there, and then he was over
Smell
cuddling with
good.
me.
This shit smells like deliciousness in here.
I don't know. I don't know why. I haven't tried Alpine strawberry.
Yeah, I've never tried it either.
Yeah, true, Reckless. But it mutes itself and tastes a little muddy, dirty almost. But if you use it down at 0.2, it's actually really
I
good.
don't want it to be dirty.
That forest strawberry, too's got an odd taste to it.
Yeah, you're saying that, Dave. It's a different.
Yeah, very different.
Well, and then you got that new sparkling strawberry. That's a completely different strawberry than any other strawberry.
Exactly my point. Everybody's taste buds are fucking completely different.
Are you talking about
People
the,
say that shisha strawberry tastes green to them, and I don't get green at all from it.
Oh, I don't get green.
no.
But a lot of people do. Like a lot of people.
I get
do.
a little of
Whenever
that.
They use it. They're like, "Oh, I get green stem from that," and I'm like, "No, I don't get that. I see where you could get that, maybe. But I don't. But that's just me."
Get a little of that, like, not quite fully ripe, like you got a little of the white on it kind of thing from it.
Ultimate strawberry reminds me of the strawberry sauce they put on like sundaes and banana
Yep.
splits.
Yeah,
at,
the
at,
squeezy
I might
bag.
the
need that
diner,
flavor then.
yeah.
Yep.
At the diner, you know.
Because it is a little bit of all the strawberries combined. It's a
Yeah.
little bit of a candied strawberry. It's a little bit of a natural, a little bit of a fake, and it's all blended together. So
Yeah.
it's good for strawberry blind people.
Because the stuff they use at like these diners, it's not a jam, it's not a glaze, it's like a strawberry sauce. you know.
syrupy sauce with
Yeah,
real
yeah.
chunks, usually little chunks in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like vanilla to you. Overpowering. Yeah, see, that would actually throw me off too. I do get a few things that a lot of
See,
people love. The
I'm the
vanillas
opposite.
are too powerful for me.
Like I like Sortil's vanilla sex of ice cream, where it's like 14% of just all vanilla ingredients. Like no joke. I like that. Everybody's fucking different.
See, I can't do like heavily loaded vanilla because it does the same thing. It's overpowering. It takes over so much.
I get that. I just I don't experience that personally.
I'm sure everyone's got some flavor that does.
No, you're not weird. You're just you.
No.
That's what it is.
Like I was saying, yellow cake, man. That stuff. If it doesn't steep, I can't even go near it. The smell of it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, see, I can vape that right off the shake. And then TJ's like, this just tastes like fucking raw cake batter to me. No matter how long he lets it steep. He's like, I always get that note.
I don't know what it tastes like. It's got, I don't know. It tastes really weird. Because I like cake batter. I could literally mix a cake and then eat the batter, and it never makes it to an oven. I do that with bran muffin mix. I'll take a bowl, I'll put bran muffin mix in it,
That doesn't sound
mix in
good.
some water, and just eat it like cereal. Oh, it's so good.
Reckless says this is not a bad idea though. Some strawberry blind people that think they're strawberry blind should at least give it a try to just try and mix it lower, see if it.
Tried it.
Yeah, it won't work.
It just makes me search for it more. I'm like, fuck, I wish there's more strawberry in this.
It doesn't work for Adam. I know it doesn't work for Daniel either.
Oh god, no.
But in some cases, it could be that you're muting out your senses. You're overloading your palate.
Maybe.
I do that with vanilla. If I get too much vanilla, it just becomes this offensive, like overpowering flavor that I can't taste anything else through.
I always
Tabitha, I
take a
think
break
you're
from
right.
strawberry for a while too, you know. So,
You're right, Tabitha. When you buy those frozen strawberries, it's like a gunk. It's really
Those are my favorite. Love frozen strawberries.
Well, you're never invalid when it comes to that. Whatever taste is for you is definitely for you.
exactly.
For real.
Like I overdid it vaping cinnamon roll, 4 years ago or something. I really find cinnamon difficult now.
I find mangoes difficult. Same reason. I overdid it when I was still vaping commercial. Vaped way too much mango. And strawberries to a degree. Did a lot of strawberry vapes. So for me, it has to be like a specialty strawberry. Like that one strawberry mix tonight would work for me. I know it would. Dave's mix. Yes, it's a nut. That has the 3 strawberries I really like together. But I have to have either the baked or the glazed in it to really make an ADV for me. It has to have one of those two with a combination of the strawberries. And the shisha and the ripe are 2 of my favorites. Otherwise, I can vape it for a little while and I get sick of it. But that's because I overdid strawberry vapes. Overdoing something you love is, switch it up every now and then. Don't kill your taste buds on what you love. Because then you'll
Always.
regret
I don't
it.
even have a strawberry in rotation right now.
Take a
Got
break
blueberry
from it.
pomegranate. I've got pistachio RY4 in here now.
Yeah, Steve-O, I agree.
All kinds of shit over there. That's not strawberry.
If I ever get tired of cheesecake, I'm hanging up my vape.
See, that's why, if you had noticed, I haven't done any real cheesecakes in a little while that much because I don't want to do that to me. I don't want to do it with cheesecakes. I don't do it with custards.
Nice.
But man, I'm so tempted. I could almost vape them every
You
day.
go for a grape cigar vape. That sounds good.
I made a Cuban cigar vape. Now, I'm not a fan of cigars, but a friend of mine that is a cigar aficionado, he tried it and he said it was amazing.
Yeah, cigar flavors in fucking vaping are pretty legit. A lot of them, they have like all the notes if you're into that thing.
Yeah,
If you're
I
into
used
cigars.
cherry cigar by I can't remember who it's by. But yeah, it tasted just like a flavored cigar.
Thought I did. It wasn't mine. I didn't think it was. I tried it was like a
Concord grape.
someone did like a grape pipe tobacco-y kind of flavor. It was, I don't know if it's supposed to be cigar or not, but it kind of had that Someone did one. I thought it wasn't. I didn't think it was me. And I don't see it on the list. But I tried one, and it was
Later,
really
Johnny.
good. No, Johnny.
Good night, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
I swear it must use the flavor or tobaccos in it.
I was gonna say, don't put 2% dirty neutral base in anything.
Oh no. Not unless you
0.2
love
makes
it.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, 2%. I mean, if you like the
Unless you
taste of
want to
ashtray,
lick an ashtray.
if you like the lick
That's
ashtrays,
exactly
you might
what
love
that
it.
shit tastes like. I used to really like that flavor. At like 0.1, 0.2. It definitely makes your shit taste smoky. I use sweet and smoky tobacco now to get that because I can't do dirty neutral base anymore.
I prefer the sweet and smoky because it's more mellow.
It's not the same, but
It's mellow.
I can't do that one anymore. I would have to make like a 60 and put one drop in, maybe. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to love dirty ass tobaccos.
Yeah, Swaggy, a friend of mine, buys Louis the 14th cognac, I think it's called. It's $1,400
Good
a
night,
bottle.
Reckless.
Jesus,
Holy crap.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Frick.
Just a quick question for everybody on the panel and chat. What is your favorite, like, not talking in vape, I'm talking, what's your favorite nut flavor? Like, what's your go-to if you ever are going to snack on the nuts or want nuts in something? What's your favorite?
Almonds and chocolate go together the best.
They do go
And if I'm
together.
just going to eat a plain nut, it would be a barbecue peanut that I jazz up to like a couple of million Scoville units.
Cashews probably for me.
Yeah.
Just salted cashews, or honey roasted cashews. Fucking good.
Mine would be between cashews and pistachios.
Macadamia nuts if I can afford them.
Macadamia nuts, yeah, but
So good.
macadamia nuts almost don't taste like a nut. They're so nice and creamy.
They're buttery and creamy.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
eat a whole fucking bag of those things, but it's not
Yes,
cost
Deb.
prohibitive.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Night, Dad.
Yeah. Nuts have become so expensive.
We used to get the
What
mixed
is that?
nuts. My grandmother used to always get the mixed bowl of nuts with all the different types of nuts in it, including
that
the
nut
Brazilian
you-
nuts.
What's that nut you put in brownies? What's it called again?
Walnuts?
Walnut.
Walnut?
Yeah. Go look at the price of walnuts now.
I have a shit ton of them.
We have a shit ton in the
Expensive
freezer.
Wow.
I like to roast them in the oven with some seasoned butter.
That's different.
Oh, it's really
Sounds
good,
to
though.
me.
Yeah, that'd be good, Swag. Do it, buddy.
Oh, macadamia nut.
Swag
That
bun.
would be nice, Swaggy. It would be, but that's going to be not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one out there.
Don't talk
Wonder
about
flavors.
it.
That's the only one I could think of. Oh wait, I think Vape Train has one, no? Or did?
Yeah,
can't
and
remember.
Wonder
Yeah, I
Flavors
Wonder
have-
Flavors is the one I have. It's pretty legit.
Now you got me curious.
Yeah,
It's definitely the
macadamia
only one
and,
I have.
and a good chocolate. Ooh, that'd be a nice vape.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
White chocolate macadamia nut chickens from Subway.
Mm-hmm.
There's an episode for you, Tim, after you get back. Chocolate.
Yeah, I'll do a chocolate episode. I haven't vaped chocolate in a
We
while.
haven't done a chocolate episode in a while, no.
Nope.
Macadamia nut, Wonder Flavors, Flavor West, and VTA. And 101 is white chocolate macadamia nut 101.
Sting.
I don't think I have any of them.
You have Wonder Flavors. It's good though.
Yeah, Wonder Flavors is good.
Tastes like a macadamia nut.
How do I not have the Wonder? I thought I had the Wonder Flavors one, but if I might have it, it just might not be in the in my flavor list. It's probably
I got my first bottle of that as a sampler from Bull City, and then I went and
bought
bought a
it.
30 of it. Yeah, just bought a 30 of it just so I'd have it, you know? Like, fuck it.
I haven't
It's a
seen
useful
you use it
flavor.
very often, or
Ta-
at all.
I see Tabitha voted yes.
Recently, but I never released the recipe because it needed work.
Oh, okay.
But that's one I'll go back to. It was basically the hit that cookie, Mike Vape's fucking white chocolate macadamia nut cookie.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
think
Yeah, Wonder
'Cause,
Flavor's good.
that was a good recipe. That was actually a good commercial vape. His probably one of the better ones he had in his line. I bought it a couple times. I wasn't a fan of his Hit That Donut strawberry donut because it was basically just Capella glazed donut at like 8% and Capella sweet strawberry at 6% in sweetener. It's like, really, guys? Come on. Could have done better.
Well, you know, a lot of flavor houses, that's what they did, and they made
Oh
big
yeah, for
money.
sure. Yeah, but that macadamia cookie was something special, though. I don't know. I don't know if they were using that Wonder flavors or what, but
Even the
definitely
Subway.
it was definitely cap sugar cookie.
What was the Subway one? Was it raspberry macadamia nut? Is that what it was?
Subway, eat fresh.
What?
Is it like
Which one- which
raspberry white chocolate macadamia?
Wasn't that what it was?
'Cause that's
No,
like
it
my
was raspberry
favorite
cheesecake
combination.
or it was white chocolate macadamia.
White chocolate
There wasn't one
macadamia.
that was raspberry macadamia.
I want both. I want a raspberry cheesecake, white chocolate macadamia nut.
Yeah, that sounds really
All
good.
of those things. I'm gonna make a note of that.
I was just gonna say, make a note of that, Adam, and remind me. We'll try to each make one when we make that one.
I'm doing it right
Because
now.
that sounds good. I just don't have the macadamia nut. I'm gonna have to get some. I'm making a note of
So-
that too.
Raspberry,
Lavender cookies.
white
Who knew?
chocolate.
Don't you dare question anything.
What?
I am starting to keep lists during the show because I do want to try and remember these things. I always forget after the show, and then I forget to order them.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, nice.
Lavender cookies. Ooh,
Sign me up.
that sounds interesting. Doesn't sound bad actually.
Is there any beta testing swag?
Yeah, is that going to be on there? You start, gonna
Yeah,
start sending
send me
cookies?
the cookies.
Oh,
I
no.
need them.
Yeah.
Dave will take 1,000 of those testers. They'll be gone in a week. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's see if they dip good in peanut butter.
I was thinking
Or-
sour cream.
He's thinking
Sour
mayonnaise.
cream.
He's going to dip them in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
All right, I made a note to make
Oh
this
my God.
recipe.
Worst thing is, I could see you actually trying it.
I'd
Maybe
try
that'd be good. You know what I mean? Lavender cookies and mayonnaise.
I'll try
Lavender
anything.
cookies? Lavender cookies and sour cream.
And mayonnaise.
What the?
I'll try it. Well, yeah, because you know what? I have cheese bagels, and then I heat them up and I cover them in sour cream, and those are amazing.
Oh yeah.
Is that your recipe, Steve-O?
Which one?
Pistachio yogurt.
That's this one.
White chocolate raspberry cheesecake. That sounds good. I think I have one of those
I have a few. Yeah.
That
recipes.
does sound really good. Is it your recipe, Steve-O? Because I'll look it up.
White chocolate
I'm
raspberry.
assuming so.
I would assume so too. But
V2.
Nevins did a white chocolate raspberry brulee.
Fancy boy.
Yeah, we probably put SSA whipped cream in there at like 25%.
42.
okay, here we go.
The rest is just VG.
So we've got white chocolate raspberry cheesecake V2 by Steve-O. Cheesecake Graham Perlum at 2, Cheesecake Olympus
Son of a
FA at
bitch.
1.35,
Son of a
Raspberry
bitch.
Sweet TPA at 3.25, Raspberry Flavor West at 2.5, Strawberry Cheesecake Wonder Flavors at 3, Super
Oh,
Chicken
yeah.
Cap at 0.65, White Chocolate Milky Cream from Wonder Flavors at 1.5, and White Chocolate from Mullenberry at 0.65.
Word up.
I have a white chocolate from Medicine Flower. I don't think I have Mullenberry.
Yeah, I don't have their white chocolate. Definitely don't have Mullenberry.
Okay, this is the one he's got here. That update after a month steep. This was the one. That sounds delicious.
Yep.
See what
Scroll
I can
back.
see. Oh,
Scroll back up. I just
Yep.
want to see what raspberry, sweet TPA, and raspberry. Okay.
and a little strawberry cheesecake would add to that too.
Mullenberry.
You know what? And then if you want the macadamia nut, throw it in that. I bet it'd be good. White white chocolate raspberry cheesecake with a little macadamia nut. Ooh, that sounds like a really good idea. And that does
Yeah,
something.
you could easily put macadamia nut in that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh,
White
I'm thinking-
chocolate mulberry's good.
555 gold. I'm putting that in everything now.
it is raspberry forward. That raspberry sweet's pretty good.
I like it.
I have that VSO white
I
chocolate.
like it a lot.
I like the combination of Swaggy's white chocolate with Flavor's white chocolate. I like the combo of those two. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm missing too. Is that white
Good.
chocolate, right?
Good God, you're fat, Ava. Where'd that come from?
Oh, the cheesecake graham I never put in there, huh? That's one of the ones. Remember the new Perlums I didn't put in yet?
Cheesecake graham?
Yeah, I got a bunch of MJ
Cheesecake
talked-
with graham crust?
No, it's just cheesecake graham from Perlum.
I have cheesecake with graham crust.
See, I ordered a
From
whole bunch of
Yeah.
Perlums.
Probably the same
NJ
thing, no?
talked me into them one night, and I ordered them. And then the white chocolate from Mullenberry, I don't have that white chocolate. I think it was because I couldn't find the white chocolate from Mullenberry. So is that one of the ones that came back under the new thing? Let me check at Noms. Let me check at Noms here quick and see if it's available. Because I wonder if that's one of the Mullenberries they brought back under the SSA. Because apparently they're going to do some under the SSA and some of them under, what's the other one that they own? Is it Chem Nevadic?
Sure. Yes. Tis.
Also, the white chocolate Mullenberry's going to come back.
I hope so.
Steve-O
hope-
said he emailed So Bucky.
Oh.
It hasn't come back yet, or has it?
Polish Mafia.
I guess it's coming eventually.
Yeah, I don't see it listed over there yet at Noms. Flavora, Flavor West, VSO's over there, VTA, Wonder Flavors. Then you got the Love from VTA, which I have both of those, and that's it. That's all they have for white chocolates over there at Noms for now. Crap. I was hoping it'd already come back, because I would definitely order it. I mean, who can never have enough white chocolate? Because it's the chocolate that is #1 rated by a friend of ours. He goes by Mandalorian.
He would slap you the hell. out
He
of
gets
that
so mad
saying
calling
that.
it. People call it a chocolate, because it's not chocolate. It's like a weird sweet candied cream.
Well, it adds a nice creaminess to a recipe, so.
It's a candied cream, really is. However, I always preferred white chocolate over like milk chocolate. Like growing up, it was always my favorite. One of my favorite candy bars of all time is the Hershey's white chocolate Oreo cookie one.
It's called cookies and cream, Tim.
Cookies and cream. Oh my god, that's so good.
I like real authentic chocolate, like high cocoa content. Like
Dark-
60, 70 plus.
Dark chocolate though, right?
Yeah, it's considered dark chocolate,
Yeah.
especially the one with chili peppers. Oh, it's so good.
See, I've never got on with the chili pepper thing
So
in chocolate.
good.
We tried several of them, and none of them hit me right. But I never grew up on that stuff either. I like hot
I
stuff,
grew-
but not with chocolate.
Montreal's a foodie city, so I grew up with everything. Everything you could imagine, I have.
Yeah, and Paul's is not a foodie city. He hasn't even tried jerky.
They don't even have food where Paul is.
I know. I'm starting to think he goes outside and just eats his grass.
How does one survive?
Ah. Yeah, they just call it cheesecake Graham on all the flavors, and
Yep.
but on the label it says cheesecake with Graham crust.
Is that a
Whatever.
different flavor?
Doubtful.
How old is your
Kill 'em. Why
bottle?
would they make two the same flavor?
How old's your
with slightly
bottle,
different
Paul?
names?
Maybe they re-released something under a different name.
I don't.
Might depend on where was the bottle from. You know. I might
Oh,
be
was
good.
it bought from Dash Vapes or was it bought from?
No Perillium. I guess you
Oh.
can't see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it.
I don't know where it's from. Either Noms or Chefs.
Paul had to wrestle a bear for his food. Only on
No, you
days that
must-
end in Y.
You must have had great food growing up with your dad, the baker.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that's why I'm fat and shitty.
Oh, is that why you've never had beef jerky?
I was in Cabela's the other day to get pecans with what are they? Candied pecans, whatever you want to call them.
Oh yeah.
And I saw the
good.
beef jerky by the till, and it doesn't look appetizing.
Yeah, but that stuff.
That's not
probably,
beef jerky. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
beef
probably
jerky.
Jack
No.
Links or some garbage like that. The
Yeah,
real like the stores that make the homemade stuff. Oh, there's a beef jerky company in Montreal called Montreal Jerky, and they have a habanero and they have a ghost pepper one. Oh my God, is it good?
You
Oh,
try
yeah.
Ian's beef jerky once, you'll be hooked.
I tried making it myself. No.
Straight fire.
It is really good.
Yeah, no, I think that's what it is. Cheesecake.
You ever try pemmican?
I've had it.
I guess not. Okay, you've had it. Okay.
Definitely.
I have no idea what you just said. So nope, I don't think so.
The explorers in the Old West used to make this to carry with them because it didn't go bad.
Yep.
And anyways, so it's okay. But it's not
It's
popular
like-
like beef jerky.
Is it the salted
like-
stuff? The salted meat?
No, it's like meat and berry kind of thing, isn't it? Like
Yeah, exactly.
it's like a protein, like a unspoilable pocket protein thing, you know, like
Yeah.
you just fucking munch on. There you go, Inuit jerky.
Inuit
yeah,
jerky.
basically.
I may
Yeah,
have
it's,
actually had
it's,
it.
it's not the greatest, but I mean, it'll fucking give you energy when you need it though, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, you know, like just like jerky.
I'd give that a try. Call me
I would
weird,
always
I'd
eat
give that a
jerky
try.
when I was feeling slumpy on truck days at the tree. Fucking eat a bag of jerky and fucking right back energized.
Gotta get Paul to try some real food. Poor guy up there starving up there. I can't believe he isn't
know.
like, faded away to nothing.
I know.
You must have high quality grass growing in your yard then if you manage to stay alive.
I'll take you on a food tour with me, Paul. You know what? Some of the best, like Mississippi barbecue. Oh my God, that's good.
You gotta
Just
get
make sure
him.
can
You
get
gotta
into
get him to
any
come over and
Fox
visit you.
restaurants, call orders.
You gotta get him to come over and visit you, Dave, so that he can sit on the couch with you and try mayonnaise on a friggin' lavender cookie.
Yeah.
I'm
Mayonnaise on lavender cookies?
Yeah, they said you try it.
I'm,
Ruined a
and
And
delicious
sour
cookie.
cream.
I'm headed down to Texas next Friday.
Oh, you
So
get some good food down there, man.
I'm getting some good barbecue.
I know how guaranteed way, Paul, you would love beef jerky. Just take your Krispy Kreme, take a bite out of the edge, and then dip your jerky in your Krispy Kreme. You'll be all over that shit.
Yeah.
Well, you ever have you must have had a donut sandwich.
Donut sandwich? No.
Yeah, glazed donut. You cut it in half, and you put whatever sandwich stuff you want on it, like BLT or whatever. Oh, is that ever good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong, fatty? You can't get off the couch?
Are you disgusted by these food talk conversations, hon?
Hmm?
Are you disgusted by the food conversation?
Oh, Swaggy,
I'm
the Heart
feeling the
Attack Grill.
storm.
The Heart Attack Grill is an experience, man. Not to mention the fact that the waitresses dress like sexy nurses.
Oh my god.
Oh, Paul's
That's the
in.
heart
Paul's
attack.
all in right now. Yep, there you go. You
Adam,
just-
look up the Heart Attack Grill. It'll blow your mind.
if he wasn't sold before, Paul's in on it now.
Well, what are you doing now? You got your paw caught on the pillow. Good job. Okay, well, don't you bite me.
I
Well,
can't wait.
Okay.
Are you
Gonna
gonna
be
go?
driving down there.
Okay,
Gonna be
easy.
driving down with
Okay.
a box of Krispy Kreme.
There. There,
Box of
go.
Krispy Kremes.
Go.
He's hunting
Go.
for Texas Longhorn
Yeah.
because he doesn't like venison, so he's going for Longhorn. He'll have that strapped to the hood of his little Civic
Yeah.
rental car with a freaking Texas Longhorn. That'd be funny. I've seen cows strapped to a Civic once. That was ridiculous. Southern tier. How could you
So-
accidentally think that was a deer? How? It was black and white cow.
Yeah.
They had most cartons of milk had the black and white print, or even sometimes a picture of a cow on them. You'd think they would have known it by that. I don't care if you are from the city. How did you get your license?
Oh, Swaggy, I would jam that into my thigh in a heartbeat. A syringe full of bacon jam.
Oh, you know what?
Oh my god.
You say jam, I'm thinking, pepper jam, pepper jelly. I mean, pepper jelly.
You okay there, Cassie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you've got the keyboard numbers imprinted on your forehead.
yeah. I think we're gonna start.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm squinting to read
Mm-hmm.
the chat because my phone is below the monitor.
You feeling all right, hon?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the storm in my head, and it
Yeah.
was getting warm in here. I had to open the door.
I've been seeing it on the security monitors and stuff. It's been lightning out pretty good, so I'm surprised we
Yeah.
haven't had more issues.
Thanks to two dumbass dogs, I didn't really sleep last night because they were up and down all night and kicking.
We had thunderstorms all last night again.
Remind me again why I don't have a dog. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I have my cat. One of my cats does that to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bunny does it to me.
Mine
Well,
very
because we
respectful.
sleep in the living room because it's
Thankfully.
the only room that we have like truly heated and chilled. He like sits against my side of the couch and he just kicks and kicks and kicks my back all night. Sometimes it's just freaking
used-
miserable.
I used to have a cat that would slip me the tongue, so I'd wake up in the middle of the night with a cat tongue in my mouth.
The bunny does that to him.
We have a bunny that does that to me. Oh my god, it's so gross.
It's so gross.
So gross.
She gets me once in a while, but she gets Tim bad. Like I'm laying there last night with my CPAP, ready to go to sleep, and I hear, "Don't stick your tongue in my mouth," and I'm just like,
It was thundering outside, and she was freaking out a little bit, and that's what she did. She started kissing me, and then she started, ugh.
French kissing a bunny. You haven't lived.
Nope.
yeah.
Must
He
be
was worried because she hasn't been
She-
as playful the past few days, but she made up for it between last night and today. Let me tell you. Oh my God, she went nuts.
Yeah.
After
bunny-
loaded last night, I brought her out and she was like cuddled up with me on the couch and she was just like zooming all over my legs and jumping up on my face and crazy little nutball.
Yeah, you gotta love your pets. By the way, Adam, how are your kitties doing? Haven't heard any
Chill.
updates. Are they both kind of acclimated pretty good now, or is still the one
Oh
quite
yeah,
shy?
I mean Violet's she's still shy. She's definitely shyer than Iris is, but I mean, not like she used to be. She fucking lays out on couches and whatnot now, so she's just still a little skittish. But I think that's just she's just that kind of cat. She's just
Yeah.
not super fucking like pet me now, like the other one is. Like if you go in the bathroom, she thinks that like you're about to feed her because that's like a ritual. Like, you know, I'll wake up and I'll take a pee and then I go feed them or whatever, you know, like they just know that that's like a ritual. And like sometimes they'll just both be sitting outside of my fucking door like 3:30 in the morning and I'm like, what are you guys doing here? And they just look at me like, I'm like, it's not time. Nap time.
If I pick up my phone or the remote, she thinks I'm getting her treats because it's nearby the same area.
If I open the cabinet in the kitchen, they automatically. Actually, if I just go in the kitchen, one of them usually shows up, thinks they're getting something, and of course, I'm a sucker, so they always get a treat, or 7.
I had a cat that knew that when my wife got up, the first thing she did was put her glasses on. So he started knocking her glasses off when he wanted to get fed. Yeah, he was smart, smart little shit.
He
So
actually
I think the library is finished.
first thing in the
besides
morning when
roof.
she comes out, if I don't turn the TV on fast enough, she'll like scoot at me, and I'll be like, "What do you want?" And she'll like look at the remote, and I'll be like, "What do you want? I don't want that on yet." And she will try to pick the remote up and throw it at me to get me to turn it on. She is such a TV
And if she
hound.
doesn't do it quick enough, she'll hop over and throw Cassie's phone on the floor.
Like sometimes just to piss her off, I'll get on Facebook and I'll just start watching reels with the volume on, and she'll huff and she throws a fit. Oh my God, she's
She's interesting.
Who knew?
such a
Right.
handball.
Where I worked, my friend has his daughter, the one who graduated with my daughter from high school. She has a cat in the house now over there, and that cat will bug me for treats. Like, I've never given this cat a treat. You'd swear I did, the way she bugs me for him.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Swaggy, that burger looks excellent.
yeah,
Howdy, Will,
Like
to you.
I'm not
earlier
looking.
when we
Hey,
had
Will.
beef jerky
Hey,
and
Will.
she thought
Hey,
she
Will.
was getting treats because we had treats, and I got bit because I didn't have anything for her.
She does that.
Ignorant cats, animals in general. Just fucking rude.
On that note, though, we'll start getting out of here so we can get some relaxation for the weekend. Wait a minute. Today's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday,
Week.
Tim.
Week. Yes. So tomorrow,
Just because you're on vacation after Saturday's show doesn't mean you need to rush the
vacation.
week.
Yeah, it's vacation. Yeah.
Except Friday, which
Vacation
means Friday be here. I want to go see my man Magic.
I'm gonna work harder than those 2 weeks than I do any other time of year. But okay.
Yeah, cutting up 3 cords of wood is in vacation.
3 chords? Yeah, I wish. More like 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Holy shit.
But
And then,
while he's outside cutting up wood, I get peace and quiet.
unless it's raining, I'll be working inside. So we got tomorrow. Benny Vapes is on on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the UKE Liquid Mixing Show, and then tomorrow night we don't know for sure if TJ's gonna be on, but if it's gonna be on, it should be at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Golf T Vapes channel.
And if he's not, check my channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say if not, Adam said he might go live on his channel, so might still have it.
There's Steve.
There's a distinct possibility that I will go live in lieu of TJ if he doesn't go live.
Yep.
And Adam, if you do free mix or what?
It's whatever.
Okay,
Probably play Call of Duty.
oh, there you go.
We can talk flavors while I'm playing. Shit, I don't care.
But yeah, everybody have a great week. We did the nut episode this week. What is Saturday's show? Which one was it?
Retried mixes.
The retried mixes. Yeah. 'cause I
Oh, the
wanted-
refried beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that terrible picture that lady said to go with.
And in the description, he does blame me, and he showed me that thing, like laughing. He goes, "Should I use this?" And I'm like, "You have to use
I
that."
go, no, I'm
Yeah.
just joking.
And I would not let him use a different thumbnail for that. So yes, it is my fault that it looks like there's a big pile of poop.
And I do want to
Turkey
do
show.
harvest fruits when I get for the first episode back, because there was a couple people that have been asking for some. We haven't done a fruit episode in a while,
Yes.
so harvest fruits can be any type of fruit. Doesn't matter, everything gets harvested somewhere, so it doesn't matter what kind of fruit.
I would also like to point out again, Mallory's birthday is Sunday.
Yep.
So if you prefer to not do a retried mix, you can always make a birthday mix for Mallory for Saturday's show as well.
Yeah, look up Mallory.
Joe.
Mallory's stash. It's not a huge stash, so it's fairly easy to work with. But she's got some solid flavors in that stash, so it's not a really hard stash to work with. So yeah,
Yes.
Sounds
if
good.
you like the music on the way in and on the way out, I mean that's Eddie and Yarson's "Born into War," one of the plethora of songs, and you guys are still working on
There's
some
a
new
bunch.
stuff right now.
there'll be an album soon.
Just
I don't know how
don't play
soon, but
cake
it'll
where
be soon.
Ashley can hear you because she'll attack me.
Yeah, sing Cake over and over and over again. Yeah. So let's have a good week. Enjoy yourselves and have fun. Let's keep mixing regardless. And hopefully, after this break, when I come back, I'll have like 3 or 4 episodes up so people can mix it for the different episodes. And it'd be great to come back and have a whole list of them. Like I know, Dave, you don't always go when you know ahead of time. Sometimes you'll have 3 or 4 renditions over the course of a few weeks, and some of them look damn good. The more time you had to think, I noticed the more like really good they look.
So
Please, Steve-O.
Tuesday night after you get back from vacation, are you going to 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. EST?
Oh yeah, we are going to go to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and try that slot, see how that works. Unfortunately, it's going to be early for some of the people in the UK that do get up early for it. But honestly, guys, if you can sleep in an extra hour to miss the show, I mean, I wouldn't blame you anyway. But this way here, it's easier for a lot of us. I'm on a schedule now, and I'm going to be probably working more in the wintertime. I'm having problems trying to stay up that late. I start to nod off. Like by the end of our shows on Tuesday.
I have nodded off.
Yeah. And poor Paul here, he's been like, please go earlier on Tuesday. For a long time.
I know. He begs us to go later on Saturdays and earlier on Tuesdays. We got to fit our schedule into Paul's schedule.
Yeah. There's been others that have asked. Rocky asked recently, too, and a few others, because it is a little hard on Tuesday nights to stay up that late on the East Coast.
Well, he also plays poker, too, so.
But I also don't want to go too early, and I didn't want to do it before because mixing it up was on. Didn't want to encroach on that. So now they aren't going to be on, so we do have the opportunity to try a different slot a little earlier. So, yeah, that'll be changing. So,
And what about the Monday 7 p.m. slot? Are we going to do anything for that?
I'm not. I only get 2 days off a week as it is. And that isn't even one of them. So.
You don't think he does enough shows, Dave? He needs to put out another one? Come on.
Dave's missing that slot.
Yeah, well, we could do like Monday 7 p.m. hardware, cover hardware instead of mixing.
Leave me out of that one. I don't know shit about any new hardware. All the shit I buy is old. I don't even have a 21700 battery. Yeah, I'm not the hardware guy. All my mods are $25.
Nothing wrong with that either, though.
Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I mean, look at Mallory's collection of like weird, very rare to find like steals that were like sales and stuff. A lot of them, and it doesn't mean they're not good though. Some of these are very good.
I mean, that could be a time to throw up, not every week, but to throw up a random game stream every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Blow off some steam before you get on and do your serious noted stuff.
You were gonna say BS. You were gonna
right.
you were just gonna say BS.
Well, because
That
for
is
me,
a-
the single flavor testing is BS, and I don't want to do it, and that's why every time they say, "Hey, Cassie, you should come on Noted," I'm like, no.
It is the most work of all the shows for sure, by far.
Yeah, lots of work.
I really enjoy mixing, not necessarily single flavor. It helps you, but it's not always
No,
pleasurable.
mixing's supposed to be fun, not a job.
Yeah, but you do the single flavor testing for me, so if I want a flavor and you're already single flavor testing it, I could just be like, what does it taste like? And you could explain it to me. I don't have to taste it myself. And I do taste most of the shit that you taste anyway, because you're like, here, try this one.
There are some
I'm like,
that
I don't have to
I'm like,
do it anyway.
I'm getting something weird here. I'm like, I can't quite place it. Here, help out. So she does get roped into it. So
Yeah.
It also helps that I have that super sensitivity to spices, and you're like, I taste something spicy in here. Try this.
that's true, Steve-O. $25 mods are a commodity, and it could help people. It was like Addy Tooney used to do his little, what was it called? The
Toonie deals, party
deals.
time, excellent.
And I believe they still, on Benny's other show they still do the deals and go over the deals
Yeah.
on the other show.
Yeah, his
Yeah, I've gotten a
Whatever
couple of
on
mods
Sundays.
from his show.
When they had the deal on the thing, even Mick was talking about it because he wound up getting some of the Purge mods when they're on sale. So,
Yeah, yeah.
when they go on sale, we got to know about these things. That's true.
Yeah, they were dirt cheap. People were buying 3 or 4 of them. because it was so cheap.
They were like more than half off on some of them. It's insane.
Yeah.
See there, find a lot on Health Cabin. So, yeah.
Yep.
Eddie and the Arsons. Where's the link? Adam's busy at the moment. Probably can't get it. He's harvesting pumpkins for Halloween.
Melons now.
Mm.
Need to replant a bunch of these spots.
Eddie and the Arsons on Spotify gives him a few pennies here and there. It adds up. Plus, it gives you some good music to listen to. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gen is a good mod, Steve-O. Although mine doesn't hit well anymore.
I think it just needs cleaning.
Probably.
You're probably getting a bad connection because your 510 is dirty.
Yeah, that's for
Probably.
sure.
I'll bring it out and let you play with it.
I've had that happen with a few of them before. Even the Aegis occasionally. will get a
No
little
dirty thoughts when I said that, Paul. I saw that face.
I'm so
Paul,
sorry.
think dirty thoughts? That would never
Wow.
happen.
You were looking down. You didn't see the face.
For all your shelving needs, hit up Paul Canadian Vapor. Someday in the next 30 years, he might get around to helping you out.
I'm sorry, you can't trust Paul's opinion anymore because he hasn't tried beef jerky.
Yeah, I gotta say that's true. But you gotta try real beef jerky, not that crap that you were looking at. No.
Yeah.
Everybody have a great
Stupid to do that.
great night, great week. Hope to see some of you tomorrow in the other chats, and yeah, enjoy.
But
Bye,
yeah.
everybody.
Take it easy.
We are the ones who don't know what we're fighting for. Give us a gun and send us all off to war. We are the ones who grow up in violent homes. We are the ones who don't know what's right or wrong. I know. We are the ones. We are the ones. We are the ones who are born into war. We are the ones. We are the ones. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No more. We are the ones who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they can send us to the moon.